We're live, by the way, just now.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Give me a sec.
Alright, cool. Hi, everyone.
I'm back.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, I just had to let my mom know Dad's home because he blasted the music!
Hi, Nuclear Raven. Hi, Crocomancer. Send in the clowns! Yep, that's something happening today. Unfortunately not, that one clown, but, you know, that's a couple games in the future still.
Ugh.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to that one character, but it's gonna be a bit until we can meet her. I give it like a year at least until we get to meet her.
Yeah. Come on, this is trash.
Because she's in Game 6. Time to venture into Ace Attorney Mordor. What is the Very Big Circus Mordor?
Pass! Sorry.
Well, I hope we'll pass. I mean you shall not pass the bar. We got 5 viewers now. Nice.
Hey!
You got
finishing the game!
Yeah, hello, turnabout small talk. Yeah, hello everyone, and welcome to what? If all goes according to plan, this should be the finale of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I am here, of course, with the lovely Sky Cloud Lord. We have been playing.
Hello.
What? Oh yeah, hello.
Hello.
We have been. When did we start playing this particular game?
Last year.
Wait, really?
I think. Or no, when did this one actually come out?
Okay,
Like, we started playing this the moment it started to, like, it came out, remember?
right, yeah, we did, which, yeah, that was a year ago.
Oh my god.
We started Ace Attorney Investigations 1, September 7th, 2024.
Holy shit, it's been a fucking year.
And we started Ace Attorney Investigations 2, January 7th, 2025. So we've been playing this game pretty much all year, up till now. The handsome wolf and the precious bun.
Aww.
Sky is quite handsome. I'm just telling the truth. What do you want me to lie on the internet? Do you really think people would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? Well, yeah, last time we, made the revelation that Simon Keys, the series has been going on at least since I've known you, lol. Is it true? That can't be true. I feel like we knew each other a little bit before that, right? Wait. I know, because, like, I mean, technically when we first met, it was when I did the first Dragon Man stream, but that wasn't like when we met. We were like... But yeah,
Yeah, we have been playing this game since, like, Croak, I guess, found us.
Well, not Croak. Raven was the one saying that.
No! Oh! Wrong person! I'm so sorry, Croak.
Yeah, I mean, I think Croak started joining in the middle of, Arcade Spirits. And that was what... But yeah, we have been playing this for a long time, and, we had passing knowledge of each other before then, yeah, I guess, so... Man, look how times change. But yeah, last time we found out that Simon Keys was probably the mastermind behind all this shit, and now because of that we have to go back to everyone's favorite location in this game, the very big circus. And our plan for today, I guess, is just to keep going until we get to the end, which should be soon-ish. Shall we begin?
Uh-huh.
Alright, then let's start the Mastermind's true face.
My parents are kind of yelling outside my door.
Oh yeah, I can kind of hear that just a little bit.
Damn it! I am so sorry.
It's okay.
It's not!
Okay, maybe it's not, but like, hope everything's okay. April 6th, 5:30 p.m., Very Big Circus, Big Top. Also, we're ending this out on pixel graphics. Oh, hi, Mr. Edgeworth! Edgeworth versus a literal clown. Is he a clown or is he the entire circus?
Yeah. Did you guys come to watch the show?
Hello, Miss Barry, Mr. Saint.
You're a little early, I'm afraid. We're still practicing. But I'm glad you kept your promise.
Yes, I remember you giving me this.
That's great! So much fun. I think even you'll be surprised, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yellow Apocalypse the... I think you've surprised me enough for one day already. Ah, jeez, are we... are frames dropping? It looks like there's frames...
Oh, it's buffering.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hang on. I'm going to, Hi, Septuple I'm gonna turn off the stream for a second, so hopefully I can reboot things. Okay, are we good now? I turned the stream back on.
Yeah, hang on.
Seems like everything's running fine now. There's just a bit of a hiccup. Hopefully we won't have to keep doing this.
Sorry about that, Mom was just telling me something. Anyway.
Alright, I'll just keep going. I think you've surprised me enough for one day already. What are you talking about? I'm Regina. I'm sorry, I just had to do one of those. Welcome to Ace Attorney Investigations! Can you prove that it doesn't make sense? Okay, well, I guess we're doing a couple Jello Apocalypse references today. We did so good for most of the playthrough. Not doing that too much.
Yeah.
Would you mind looking at this photograph, Miss Barry? Although, it's interesting, we've watched, like, Jello Apocalypse's, like, Ace Attorney Investigations abridged type deal, Miles as a robot. But, this is the one case that he lost the footage for the end of it. So, we're kind of going blind into this part a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a summary of what happens, but it was a bad summary that I didn't understand. Would you mind looking at this photograph, Miss Berry? Anytime I do, it makes me laugh. That's the eye painted on the balloon you used to advertise a circus, correct? Oh, yeah, what is this exactly? I have a strong suspicion that the balloon was used by the criminal we've been looking for. You do? Who's usually in charge of the balloon, if you don't mind me asking? That would be Simeon. But wait, you don't mean... I do mean a lot. Mr. Saint, you took the balloon out late the other night, didn't you?
Sure, I was practicing. I'm still pretty bad at flying it, so I needed to put in some extra hours.
I mean, that's some pretty good reasoning. At night, when it would have been even more difficult than usual, what did J.A. do again? I mean, he just makes a lot of bad takes, especially about the Ace Attorney series. I mean, there was also that time that he, like, was working on some anime dub and he was trying to make a bunch of changes. But, you know, mostly people are just mad at him for making bad takes. Also, some people are mad at him for having a secret kink DeviantArt, but I really don't care about that. Strange time to decide to practice. Huh?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. But I also would have taken the balloon out. What are you saying?
Epithet Erased is a really good show, though, which he made, so you know, he's a complicated individual. That you weren't practicing at all, you were taking an unconscious K to the top of the big building. In order to frame her for the murder of Rosie Ringer. The security cameras never recorded Kay taking the elevator up to the roof, which means she must have gotten there another way from the sky. And the only person able to make that happen would have been you.
But Mr. Edgeworth, I don't understand.
But Mr. Edgeworth, I'm Paglia. That's not all you did. You also attacked Sean at the garbage disposal area, drugged him, and carried him away. That's why you were late for the hearing at the courthouse, wasn't it?
Wait, was he late? That.
Wait, huh? Yeah, I don't remember that part entirely, but yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I do any of those things? Please, you have to believe me. I never ever do anything like that.
I noticed that he's not, like, breaking down as much as he was last time we interrogated him. I wish I could believe.
Because he's either in costume or because he's like, I'm gonna be smug.
Yeah, I wonder. I wish I could believe you, but I can't. Any trust I had in you has been completely destroyed based on circumstantial evidence.
That's horrible. Why would you say that?
I mean, look, I mean, we don't really have anything directly connecting him to this crime besides, like, someone using his balloon.
You told me back at the jail, you said you believed I was innocent for that one crime.
Yeah, you were innocent for the one crime we were dealing with then, but this is a different thing. Also, that was a thing. Simon and Regina showed up after Courtney first suspended the hearing. Oh yeah, that did happen. It's been a couple weeks since then. More than a couple. This last case has been really long.
It has. He was not kidding. Anyway, you don't have to worry about that. We're friends.
At least we weren't trying to do this in one sitting.
Oh my god, if we did that, I'd be crying.
Yeah.
We know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all part of the same club after all, right, Mr. Edward?
Unfortunately so, I'm afraid. I mean, this game was, like, made for a handheld system, the DS, so I feel like it wasn't meant to be done in one sitting anyway. I think it was meant to be done in, like, little chunks on a car ride and stuff, you know?
If only they spaced out the fucking to be continues!
Yeah, that would have been good, but, you know, you can save it any time, so, like... That's also probably why they repeat so much stuff, just in case someone stopped since they last mentioned it. Thank you for sharing such personal details with us. By the sound of it, you had little reason to kill Knight. I misread that as kill the Knight for a second, and I thought we were still... My brain is still kind of in Deltarune mode. If anything, you're the one most affected by his passing. And what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you is capable of murder. Rest assured, we believe you, and we will get you out of here. Well, you know, looks can be deceiving.
Indeed. This is just awful. I never thought you'd lie to me.
DS stands for D sucks. What? Damn it. Raven, do you have anything to say about that?
We didn't lie!
You'd cut out in the last half of that.
You gotta be fucking kidding me! Anyway, we didn't lie. I swear, Simeon, You said you knew what it was like to be me. I trusted you.
You know, you haven't really given us an alibi yet. You've just kind of been like, no, I didn't do it. How can you be so mean to me?
That hurts, Kate. It hurts so much. Come on, Mr. Etcher, this is Simeon we're talking about. He's not a bad person.
Objection!
Objection? I see it now. That's your strategy, isn't it? With everybody. You root out their psychological weaknesses and exploit them. Without even realizing it, they wind up doing exactly what you want them to. Exactly the behavior one would expect from the arch manipulator behind our recent troubles. Guest Charlotte, also that. I was too blind to see it before, but you won't fool me again. Simeon Saint, you are guilty of crimes too numerous to mention.
Oh, so that's how you want to play it, huh? You always did have the courage of your convictions, I guess. Luckily, grinding people's self-belief into dust is kind of a hobby of mine.
This voice change is creeping me out a little bit. Keep going. Oh God, what? He's an evil Disney princess!
Fucking Disney princess here?
Exactly! That's the same thing I was thinking.
Well done, all of you.
I have not seen. I did not see that sprite, but that's amazing. You're guilty of crimes. I won't specify which, but crimes. Well, this is certainly a side of him we haven't seen before. So much for the trainee animal tamer. You wouldn't hurt a fly. I guess that was all an act. I'm glad we're finally getting to meet the real you. Also, Case 3 was actually relevant, apparently. Which one was Case 3 again?
I do not remember.
That was,
Like of this game or the Ace Attorney one? Like, which one are we talking about here?
I think this one. Let's see. So, it was, Knight trying to kill the president. What? One was Knight trying to kill the president.
Ice one?
Oh yeah, the ice one. Oh wait, yeah, the third one was the flashback, right? Yeah.
So.
Case 2 was the one that Simeon was involved in. Yeah, I think that's how it was. Yeah.
Okay.
And welcome to He Who Masterminds the Game. Love this track. This is really good music. Kinda wish it got a remix like some of the other songs. But Simeon, this can't be true! Can it?
Truth, lies, doesn't matter.
Huh?
No, you need to know is that Mr. Etcher there is made me very mad indeed.
Oh my god, he's juggling squirrel. He's not even juggling squirrels. He's making the squirrels juggle themselves.
Wow.
I mean, he's probably evil, but he seems to be a good animal tamer. At least. Probably what makes him so good at manipulating. If he can manipulate animals, he can manipulate humans.
Yeah, and now he's going to pay!
Oh boy, here we go. I was just out practicing.
Sure, I went up in the balloon a couple nights ago, but I was just practicing. I guess somebody took that picture when I flew by the big building. I fly around the area doing promo stuff for the circus all the time.
At night?
Nothing to see here, Miles. Nothing at all.
Yeah, there was nothing to see there, because how could anyone see your promo balloon at night? So you go up in the balloon reasonably often.
Yeah. Circus, like I said.
Also, you know who was hanging out with Simeon back in his first case? Fifi? Was it?
Was she?
Was it Fifi? Oh, it was Money the Monkey, Acro's old pet. Right, yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Is that true, Miss Barry? Well, it's true. It's Simeon's job to go up in the balloon and spread the word. I guess just about everybody in the area would have seen him up there by now. I'm Regina, by the way. Well, that same balloon would be used in the commission of a crime. Okay, I have problems with Jello's takes on Ace Attorney, but he was funny. He's funny, and in frickin' Miles as a robot.
Yeah. Nonsense. I just happened to be in the area when it happened. Somebody took a picture when I was floating past the big building, that's all.
I'll be the judge of whether you just happen to be nearby, thank you very much. That monkey loves murderers, apparently. Yeah, someone's gotta do something about that monkey. It's only a matter of time before he actually kills someone. Okay, so what's our game plan here? We know he's bullshitting, but how?
I guess someone took a picture when I flew by the big building. I fly around the area doing promo stuff like circuits all the time. Yada yada yada. Next one. Nothing to see here, Miles. Nothing at all. Okay, what?
Maybe press on this because
earlier he said. I mean, he could have just been lying, but earlier he said, "Oh, I need more practice with the balloon." Remember? So press.
Hold it!
This one?
Oh, wait,
yeah.
no, not that one. Not that one!
Oh.
The often one! The one where it says often.
Okay, well, I'll do that one next. This balloon, do you usually launch it from here at the circus?
No, wide open space. There's a park over by Sunshine Coliseum. Oh, do we have a map of the city again?
Oh, yeah, we do. We do. The Sunshine Coliseum, Sunshine Coliseum, wasn't that close by where he was Cow Kid was murdered, or not murdered, kidnapped? Wait.
What? He was murdered?
No, he wasn't murdered, he was kidnapped. My brain is not... Wait, do we still have the town map? Or did we get rid of it because it wasn't relevant anymore? Okay, it doesn't look like we have the town map anymore.
Damn it!
Darn, I feel like it would have been useful here. Did you read this?
Yeah.
Oh. I see, and how do you get the balloon to the park to launch it?
Not by hand, that's for sure. That thing must weigh about a few hundred pounds. It's kind of impressive that it can even get off the ground now that I think about it.
I'd prefer it if you didn't change the subject. How do you transport the balloon?
Wow, give a guy a break, will ya? It's not like I was getting miles off track. Sheesh.
Okay, that seems like a gag that Mo would say. It's not like I was getting miles off track. Get it? 'Cause miles. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
These are the jokes, people.
Anyway, we use a truck, okay? We just load it on the back and away you go. Oh my god, there was a truck!
A truck, you say?
And that kinda looks like the balloon!
Interesting! I suppose a mule is under this truck, too? A truck, you say? Wait, didn't we just say that? What the...
You got my down! Anyway.
We got what? Wait, we got what?
I think you said that line before him, and I'm like, you just got his character down now.
Oh my god, I love when these games are on the same on the same wavelength as I am.
Yeah, last time I took it out would have been 2 days ago.
That could be important. I'd better keep it in mind. Okay. Well,
Before last, I guess that counts as 2 days ago, right?
hey, guess what, asshole? This truck, it wouldn't happen to be blue by any chance.
Huh?
So what if it is?
The king's chariot cannot be stopped. High gray black light.
Oh my
What
God.
does that have to do with anything? Oh wait, a truck, of course! The victim was isekai! Oh my god.
No.
You know,
Tell me you get it. Tell me you get it.
Wait, tell me I get what?
have you not seen the song for Asgore?
Oh yeah, of course I have. I get that one, but I don't... But... Oh wait, right, because it was a truck. Okay, so,
I call it the King's Chariot.
Right. What I was going to say, I just had the funniest idea for, like, a story that's, like, an isekai with all of the victims in Ace Attorney.
Oh my god.
Like, all of them got isekai'd to, like, the same place. We happened to see a blue truck ourselves just today, one with a large basket loaded on the back. If that was the truck you told us about, then your statement about not having moved in 2 days is a lie. Whose footsteps are those? Oh, hi! Emma! Emma! Why is Emma here? I don't know, but it's nice to see her. There you are, Mr. Edgeworth, at last! Everyone's favorite character, Emma Sky! I've been trying to find you ever since we wrapped up the case yesterday. Sent me a message saying you were here, so I came right away. So Kay does have her number. Okay, that's good to know.
And I found what you asked me to go look for.
The only problem is most AA victims are barely characters. That's nuts. Me before.
It was loaded onto a truck in the parking lot out back. A blue truck.
Yep, that looks about right. That would be an excuse to give more characterization to Cindy Stone, so I appreciate that. True! Cindy Stone isekai, let's go!
Who was that again?
Larry's ex.
Right.
Well,
God,
well. I think that truck might be the one we saw earlier today. In fact, I'm almost certain of it. Wait, he has he has a voice clip!
What, just because it's blue like a million other trucks? What makes you so sure it's the exact same one?
I mean, the color of the tarp in the back matches up.
Oh, I saw. Oh, the same one for sure. Huh? What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
That wasn't me.
Worthless are the words of a man who can't back up his claims with evidence.
Wait, is he doing an impression of me? What the fuck?
Oh, you sounded just like him! Show me proof, I demand!
I'm sorry, I fucked up that voice.
It's okay. I must be able to prove it somehow. It's the same truck, I'm sure of it.
Huh? What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck?
The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way! You can tell just from that?
Why can't I use to prove it's the same truck? Fingerprint dusting! Oh, that's why Emma's here. That makes sense. I'd like to have the truck dusted for fingerprints.
Huh? Would you want to do that?
Because I expect to find a certain very specific set of prints. And if I do, that will prove beyond all doubt it's the truck we saw in front of the big building. Whose prints will prove it's the truck I saw of mine?
Yours? You think you're gonna find your own prints on there?
I do, because I put my hand on your truck when I saw it in front of the big building. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Emma, could you lend us your scientific skills one more time?
Huh? That's why I'm here! 1 moment, please! Oh wait, that's you! That's you! Fuck!
Whatever. Hey, take it away, Mr. Edgeworth! What, huh? Me? Of course! Who else did you think was gonna do it? Don't worry, it's easy. I'll show you how. Fine, although I don't see why you can't do it yourself. So just spread the powder over the area you want to see, search for prints, like this! Oh, it's like Ace Attorney 4. Or not Ace Attorney 4, well, yes, that one, but also the frickin' that Rise from the Ashes, yeah. Moving the cursor around and pressing will allow me to dust the area with powder. It sticks to fingerprints, so once you found one, make sure to dump plenty on there, and blow away the excess. Blow it away? Edgeworth knows a thing or two about blowing things with your mouth. Yeah, with your mouth! Like that. Alright. Blowing with... Yeah! Should remove any excess powder. Alright, you got that? Yes, thank you. Now to try it for real. There's no such thing as too much powder, by the way. Go crazy! Okay. Just a lot, just sprinkle it all on there.
Screen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cover the screen with as much powder as I can. Hang on. Almost got it.
Because we don't know where the fingerprints technically are.
Okay, that should probably cover it, just about.
Okay, I think we're good!
You think so? Okay, well, okay. Oh, there it is. That's it! That's a nice clean print you got there! Can we compare it to my prints right away? Yeah, leave it to me! I have your fingerprints already, don't ask why, it's fine. That confirms it! It's Mr. Edgeworth's print, alright! Trucks, blow, white powder. Why are you doing coke? It's luminol powder. It's fingerprint testing. And with that, another lie is exposed.
So, what were you doing in the truck?
2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex.
Just driving around.
fun, you know.
Really?
Kay was abducted 2 nights ago, and your balloon was sighted nearby. And today, another induction? What the fuck did I just say? An abduction, this time involving a truck supposedly used to transport garbage. And considering you were in there, maybe that's true. And your truck was sighted nearby.
Coincidence, nothing more.
He really just did objection, nuh-uh. Edgeworth knows a thing or two about exposing other men. That's his job. It's literally his job. You want me to believe that you were near the scene of 2 separate abductions simply by chance? Just be honest, you were involved in both.
What makes you think they were even connected?
Objection! A certain very important piece of evidence, that's what!
And the bullshit go! Ah, this should be good!
Oh, that face is actually scary.
Gross. Put your tongue back in your mouth!
What'd that tongue do?
Okay. So, we know that both of them got chloroform. Do we have anything about that?
I don't think we do. I don't think we have any chloroform, or,
Oh wait, the Z, the bottle.
Oh, right, yeah, we do, actually, yeah. Kay was drugged with a dose of a powerful sedative, and a bottle of sedative was found right where Sean was being held captive. The very same brand, no less.
I knew you tried something like this.
Because I was the killer.
Oh, the same sedative was used. So what? Does that mean everything is connected? Does that mean every kidnap victim who had that used on them is connected?
I mean, now that you say that a little.
You all know this is, you know as well as I do that doesn't prove anything for sure.
Yeah, we must have something. Must be a piece of evidence that can tie him to both crimes.
What do we have? Cops, prosecutors, you, Miles. You're all the same at the end of the day. Force the evidence to fit the crime, or you flat out make it up. Just as long as somebody goes to jail. You're no different from a certain other evidence tamperer we've had the misfortune of meeting, huh?
Objection! No, I'm nothing like him.
Huh?
I think he might be talking about, fucking,
When did he meet Von Karma?
No, I don't mean, I don't mean Von Karma, I'm thinking of fucking, Stacy's bullshit dad.
Oh, him. Then show me. Hit me with your killer piece of evidence. You must have one, right?
It's no use. We don't have anything that can tie him directly to both kidnappings.
Okay. You're about done there, Miles. You about done there, Miles? No more cheap shots left to fire. Great. Well, I have a show to be rehearsing for, so if you don't mind.
Objection! Hey, come on now, you two. There's no need to get all hot under the collar. Wouldn't you want your good looks running down your face, would we, Simeon, old pal?
What are you sticking your nose in for?
Hey, I just sensed the vibe getting a little harsh and heavy, yeah? I thought I ought to lighten the mood. Help me out here, Kay. Lift our spirits with a little dose of the old great thief magic.
You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, let me see if I can do Simeon's voice. Here goes.
What the fuck are we doing anymore?
Objection. What are you? Take this seriously, will you?
Thought you could do with somebody running a little interference for you, Milester. Not the most ethical approach, I know, but again, Kay, again! We can worry about whether or not this is the right thing to do later. This is my last time to chance to try and prove a connection between Mrs. Saint and his crimes! Apparently.
They literally just said random bullshit, go.
Yeah, they literally are just doing that. It's a clown off! Let's forget the kidnappings for now. Is there anything else that suggests he's a mastermind? Of course! Canis was looking for a secret string puller too, the young pup as he called him. If I could prove that Mr. Saint was that same young pup, then perhaps... What evidence do I have that might point to him being involved behind the scenes?
Red coat, I wonder.
Yeah, do we have... I don't think we have the coat on hand, do we? Oh, wait, the letter from Canis was... Yeah, we have this thing where, I mean, we're pretty sure he did this, but what proof do we have?
No.
Or the fire, Oh wait, Knight's possessions! The pocket chest set.
What? Maybe?
Take that!
This is it! This proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that you're involved in this case!
Well, I can't say I'm not intrigued. Alright, join the dots for me.
With pleasure! Now if you look here and then hold this like this...
Oh, no, Mr. Edgeworth, that's totally wrong! All wrong!
Go! You didn't have to join in, okay? I've connected the dots!
You didn't connect shit!
I've connected them! Oh, this is a forgot from last stream thing. We're close, though. Okay, it has to be... If it's not that, then I feel like it has to be the other chest thing.
Take that!
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think you and Mr. Knight were both communicating with this person, Mr. Canis. And that same person might well be our secret string puller. That's right, our mastermind was involved in Canis and Knight's correspondence chess exchanges. It all comes down to chess! If I can prove that Mr. Saint was a hidden intermediary between the intermurderary? Wait, is that how you pronounce that?
Intermediary.
Is that how you spell that? I don't think it is.
Alright, that's enough. This is getting painful.
Oh, I haven't even started!
You don't have anything, and I have to practice for the show. If you don't mind...
Objection! I do mind! Oh, thank you for the Miss Offender. I can take it from here. I can't take any more of your interventions. Chick still haunts me to this very day. Ooh, just look at that face. Yeah, I like it. Miles Areno's back in the game for sure!
I'm Simeon, the funny clown. Look at me. I'm juggling.
Okay, you can stop now. Mr. Saint, you're a fan of chess, I take it.
Huh? Where did that come from?
I'm autistic. I take any opportunity to mention my hyperfixation. Do you like the Steel Samurai?
Chess? Sure, I don't hate it.
A secret string puller was playing correspondence chess with Mr. Canis.
I thought Bronco was the one playing chess with Canis. You're saying he was your so-called mastermind?
No, it wasn't him. Whoever it was while manipulating events even after Knight's death. Take a look at this letter if you would. Who do you think could have written it? I believe it was the person who inserted himself between Mr. Canis and Knight.
And you think that person was me?
You said it, not me.
through all the trouble? That's crazy!
Because you're a good friend? To make it appear the two men were connected and communicating directly with one another. Oh, or that. The very fact that led Fifi Lagarde to murder him.
What? You're saying he's killed?
I'm not sure about that one, but yeah.
Listen to yourself. Who do you think I am? What do you think I am? Some kind of evil puppet master?
Yeah.
You've seen me. I can barely even get the animals to do what I...
You...
What the
Bro.
fuck are you doing with the farm, huh?
Bro, come on, do you not see... Just look to your left. Could find one of the letters he passed between Knight and Canis. That would prove the connection beyond a doubt. I'd like to have your room searched. I believe we might find...
Letters? You won't. Trust me.
Well, I didn't even say anything about letters. What?
Once I'm done with something, I put it straight in the trash.
Guess I'm not the sentimental type. Why get hung up on the past, right?
I'm a clown, not a puppet master. Get your tropes right. Ah, he must have disposed of any incriminating items in order to cover his tracks.
Guess you went in without the evidence you needed once again, huh?
That's a bad habit, you know.
It's worked that way so far! So this doesn't prove anything either. We've fallen short yet again. What do we do now? Are we out of options?
You accuse me of betraying my friend and you don't even have any proof. You're
Despicable!
Hold it! Wait, who was that? Oh!
Oh.
It! Hi! I'm Regina! Miss Barry? What does she want? See, it's just, I'm just thinking about what you're saying, and this Knight person. You mean Bronco, right? Simeon's friend? Yes, what of it? Does she know something? A letter came from him this morning for Simeon. What? What?
What?
How is that possible? Knight is dead! But Miss Barry, we need to see this letter right away! Sure, here you go! It's fine to just give... It's fine to just give people other people's mail, right?
Trouble with the USPS!
It's another correspondence chest letter. So here's my next move pawn to G6, GB, G6. Can anyone else smell Checkmate? Can't wait to see your face when you lose. But you're never gonna beat me, not at chess. Can I just point out how much... Huh. Can I just point out how much more help Regina is in this case than 2-3? Yeah, she's matured a little bit, I think.
The next move in the game with Mr. Canis!
Can anybody else smell Checkmate? I forgot who voiced him. Can't wait to see your face when you lose! But you were never gonna beat me at chess! Not at chess!
It's postmarked the 26th of March, the day before Knight died. Oh, that's really slow mail.
Long-ass mail system.
I guess it must have gotten held up en route. Well, dude, round the line. It's part of being a traveling circus. Our mail arrives late all the time. Interesting. That's addressed directly to you, Mr. Saint. Also interesting that in Jello's recap of this case, like Jello, like watered down like Regina's entire part in this case to just saying that, like, by the way, I'm Regina, and when she actually presented important evidence for everything. It's almost like he has something against the female characters in this series for some reason. I wonder why that is. This is it, isn't it? The proof we needed that you were the one facilitating Mr. Canis and Knight's games. One of the letters he would have transcribed into Braille in order to create the illusion that they were somehow connected.
Curse you, Bronco! You're still getting in my way even now! I hate you! I hate you!
Okay, I guess he wasn't a good friend after all.
Simeon, how could you? Mr. Knight was your only friend. I stopped thinking he was my friend 18 years ago.
I'll be mostly quiet for this stream, busy moving. It's okay, don't worry about it. Hope everything with moving goes well. Right around the time of the IS-7 incident, in other words.
I nearly froze to death because of him! I was just about to head out and meet my dad at the contest. And then Bronco showed up. He pinned me down and tied me up. He was crying the whole time, whining on and on. I'm sorry, but my dad says I have to do this, and if I don't do what he says, he's so scary.
Yeah, there's always a fucking incident a bunch of years ago. Yeah, it can never be like, this is all about what happened last Monday.
Bronco, stop it! I have to go meet my dad, I promise! If I'm not there to taste his candy for him, he'll be so upset! Huh? He needs me! If I don't go, he won't be able to show everyone he's the best in the world! Whose kid is who? Huh?
From the pastry competition, remember? One of
I know, but who's true at this point? Because they have different last names!
You can change names sometimes.
I know, but it's like, because they forgot who they were and they got new names.
Oh, okay, so that's him tied up, never mind. But no, he locked me in the car with him and the two of us nearly died. He thought he could get out, but when he tried the door, it was frozen shut. We were trapped.
Maybe you should have, rolled down the window or something.
No, it would have been frozen as well, and that's how I lost my dad.
What?
You lost your dad? Yeah, Bronco's dad killed mine. He was the son of a murderer.
What does he mean? That doesn't match up with what we know at all. Simeon, the victim in the IS-7 incident was a guy named Audie Frost.
Yeah, that was my dad's name.
Wait, what?
See, this is what got me confused! My memories got kind of scrambled that day. What little I remembered was pretty mixed up. So I didn't find out until later that my dad was murdered.
Wait, but he wasn't the one who had the... He wasn't the one who had the
Exactly!
disease.
This is what got me confused!
The murderer was a man named Carmelo Gusto, a confectioner.
Really? I never knew Bronco's father's names, or maybe I chose not to remember.
Yeah, maybe.
Ugh, just thinking about the sicko that killed my dad turns my stomach.
Mr. Saint, are you sure you didn't know the name of the murderer until just now?
Huh? You think I'd sit on it if I did? No, I'd have reported him to the police straight away. All I knew was that Bronco's dad tricked my dad. And that's how I knew my dad was the one who was killed that day. Bronco was a traitor. He helped his father murder mine. He was the son of a cold-blooded killer. He deserved to die!
Okay, there's something else going on here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Saint, but you've made a mistake. A big one.
Eric, what do you mean?
Audie Frost was a sculptor. He had been working in France not so long before the murderer, under the name Paul Halit.
So I hear, but I don't remember anything about that. I wish I could.
Well, I'm afraid it's only natural that you don't. Because he wasn't your father.
Huh? Is this your idea of a joke? Well, it's not funny. Not at all.
You're right. It's not. But you need to know the uncomfortable truth. I don't know why I'm smiling when I say this. It's really terrible, but this piece of evidence proves that you're not Artie Frost's son. Wait, what?
What do we have that... Oh, wait, the photo! The dad and the kid! Do we have that?
I think we do. Do we?
Last page. No. Do we have a photo of the dad and the kids?
Okay, seems we dropped that at some point.
No, I could have sworn we had it.
The report on Night,
No, that's not. That's not it.
You have a much easier way to prove Simon's not Frost's kid. Oh wait, the ring, right? Where'd we, we have...
Or rather prove Knight is Frost's kid.
Okay, but...
Okay, so it's the case. It's the case in the ring. The chess case.
Right, yeah, this one.
Take that!
Huh? Bronco's chess set and a ring?
Yes, take a look at the ring for me if you would. What does the engraving on it tell you?
It's 2 letters, right?
It is! This is the seal with which Paul Halik used to mark his works. It was found next to Audie Frost's body 18 years ago.
But why would Bronco have a memento of my father?
The police looked for Frost's son for a long time, and eventually they found him. The ring was handed over to the man they were able to prove was his child, Bronco Knight, and as we all know, the police are never wrong.
What? That's not what I... That would mean I was...
Precisely. That you are in fact the son of Carmelo Gusto.
No! That can't be. I'm...
I really thought, I still really thought that, like, that boxer guy was related to this somehow, but I guess not.
That was... I remember? Don't I?
Hear no evil.
They do not look alike at all. Bronco tied me up and locked me in that car. It was his fault I lost my dad. Deserved to die, didn't he? Oh wait. Oh wait. No way! So I get to see your circus thing even though I'm in jail. I was looking forward to the next move in our little chess game. So the show was just the icing on top. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I will. And hey, come back soon, okay? I'll be mulling over my next move in the meantime. Oh, speaking of which, what a little speaking of which, I put a little something in your chess set. You can take a look at it later. A little something? No idea what it might be, but thanks. If you hadn't detained me 18 years ago, it wouldn't have had to end like this.
See no evil.
Did you say something? Oh, yeah, no, it was nothing.
Speak no evil.
Goodbye, Bronco, and
Oh, well.
Man, this is fucked up.
I did that, all that? And now you're telling me it was my father who killed Broncos?
Yeah, this is why I like these two. The hereditary evil thing is BS and annoying, but Simon killing his friend over a misunderstanding is truly tragic. Yeah.
What was this all for?
And yeah, he didn't wield the blade, but it was his plan. Assassination rules say he's the culprit.
I didn't want to wind up dead too. I didn't want to be weak and vulnerable. That's why I tried to be like Canis. Why I stayed in touch with him all these years.
And there we have it. The truth at last. Mr. Saint, you were Mr. Canis's correspondence chess partner! Okay, Croak, what was that about chess isn't a very important theme in this game that you were talking about before? And you are the one manipulating events this whole time! I mean,
You're right. It was me. It was me all along.
I mean, I just kind of feel bad for this guy, honestly.
Yeah.
At last, he's finally telling the truth.
I was the one who witnessed the murder 12 years ago, but you knew that already.
The president's assassination, just as we thought. Which means he's the one who drew the picture.
And they knew it too. That's why. Lagarde kept questioning me day in and day out. It got so I couldn't face what I knew the next day would. It got so I couldn't face what I knew the next day would bring. I was a nervous wreck. Okay, that sentence kind of fucked me over.
Yeah, it's okay. Some of the writing in this is weird. I said it's not a theme. I stand by it. It's a plot point. I guess. But
Who could blame me for wanting to get out of there?
But I imagine it wasn't as easy as simply running away. Winter would have sent his men after you.
No matter where I went, they were on me. They never stopped coming. 24 hours a day, 65 days a year!
Sometimes they took a day off on leap years.
I couldn't sleep at night. Even the smallest noise had me chasing shadows. It drove me crazy! So I joined the circus. At least that way, moving from place to place was part of the job. My whole life I've been up against the chief prosecutor and the warden of the prison. No regular person could help to stand up to people like that. From the time I was a child, I had nobody.
I noticed you haven't been pointing out all the very clear-cut chase theming in the last 3 cases before this point. It's that, well, I just thought it was self-explanatory, but yeah.
But they weren't. They weren't even the worst of it. The body double was behind it all, controlling everything. He may have been fake, but he was the president of an entire country. What hope did I have? There was only one person I could turn to. Canis. The man who saved my life. He wasn't like Bronco. He really did want to help me.
Oh yeah, earlier in this case you promoted a pawn. Oh yeah, yeah, we did. That was a significant thing that we did. Yeah, we took Stacy, who was a pawn, and we made her into a queen.
Damn.
That's quite a claim. Strange to think of a famously ruthless assassin winning the admiration of the child he saved.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. He showed me how to stop being a victim, to stop being hunted.
In this world, it's kill or be killed.
And become a hunter myself! And they all became my prey!
But I doubt even you imagine that the body double would ever go so far as to co-opt our country's police.
No, I sure didn't. As long as Winter was around, no evidence was going to stand. He even nearly managed to ruin things this morning. Lagarde almost got away with it again! But I know him now like the back of my hand. I could see exactly how it was going to all go down. I can't speak anymore.
It's okay. I feel like I feel like not being able to speak well fits for this character, honestly. People venerating and treating assassins with cultural respect like that could happen, ain't that right, Luigi? For legal reasons, I can't comment on that, but yeah. So he saw right through the plan. How Chairman Winner would try to suppress the evidence in Warden Lagarde's trial. I see. And that's why you kidnapped Sean, correct? You wanted to force a guilty verdict regardless of the presence of evidence or the rule of law.
Maybe I did, but how else was I going to make them pay for what happened 12 years ago?
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Winner pulled out one last surprise, didn't he? Tried to kidnap Sean himself in the hope of influencing the verdict. He keeps saying Winner, and I keep getting confused if he's talking about Stacy or the other guy, whose name I forget.
Yes, Stacy and her dad is Winner.
Yeah. True. In other words, you chose the exact same course of action as the man who you so fervently claim to hate.
Objection!
That's only if I'd actually kidnapped anyone at all. But I'd never do anything so wicked. Never ever! Me commit a crime? No. And besides, I don't hate the three of them. If anything, I'm grateful. If they hadn't done what they did, my revenge wouldn't have been nearly as fun!
Objection! So, you
Shit.
admit it, your motive in all of this was nothing more than revenge.
Sure, I admit it! So what? I despised every single one of them! But here's the kicker. I didn't kill anybody!
Uh-huh.
The most you can blame me for is writing the odd letter here and there. A quick note to Ringer to tell her about Winter. Another to him so he knew about her.
Bro is having a normal one. Yeah, he's, yeah.
But the fact that they wanted to kill each other, and one of them succeeded, that was all on them. So you take no responsibility for the fact that your actions resulted in multiple murders.
I keep forgetting that the side cast is here when they just don't talk for a while.
Yeah. Right! Same thing at Gord Lake. People are much easier to control than animals, you know. Then what the fuck is going on with the squirrels?
Well, he's mastered manipulating people, so he's probably, it's what I was saying earlier. He mastered manipulating animals, so he's able to manipulate people.
The whole fake assassination plot, and I handed that to Bronco on a plate.
That was part of his plan, too? Literally all of this game was him? So Rook's murder was...
It was me, Barry!
It was me, Barry! I can't...
No,
Oh, you see, it was I was the ruler of Chemical Factory or something. Incitement to commit or conspiracy to commit are crimes. You might be able to get Simeon on, but if he doesn't encourage them to do a crime or directly help them to do it, so we need to actually... So our goal is to actually prove that he committed a crime directly.
Yeah. No, that was all Bronco's idea. Nothing to do with me at all. Sure, still, it moved things all in the right direction. What did you say? Isn't fate a crazy thing?
Wow, it's like he's been manipulating everybody behind the scenes like they're pieces on a chessboard or something. Like that's a consistent theme or something.
500. You can't talk like that about a murder. See, setting the guard up was easy too. I just made it seem like Knight and Cadis were in contact with each other. And slipped the chisel inside the chess set.
He pulls off his makeup and it's Von Karma. That would be hilarious. Don't you see? It was mine! I was fucking behind everything! I'm your real dad, friend! So it was you who put it in there!
Yes, it was! I thought it might point everybody nicely in Canis's direction. Worked out pretty well, even if I do stick to it myself. Who knew that would be all it took to make that awful woman murder more poor Bronco?
Oh, and he's Don Tigre in disguise too! Wait, Masterpiece says Eustace was right in case 2. Simeon did put the chisel in the chessboard. Oh, fuck. Wait. Stacy was right all along?
Yeah.
I need to give Stacy a hug after this.
I needed to give her favorite treat.
That too. What's her favorite treat?
No idea. Candy, maybe?
Okay, well, we'll find it out.
I guess she got to where she just saw enemies everywhere she looked. I know the feeling.
Okay, so what it does, Simeon takes off the makeup and it's Von Karma, and then Von Karma takes off the cravat and it's Don Tigre, and then Don Tigre takes off his disguise and it's secretly Iris. But actually that's secretly the other woman who was Iris's twin?
I forgot.
Dahlia, it's Dahlia. So and then Dahlia takes off her disguise and it's just Simeon again. Ugh.
Yeah. Stacy was so dumb she looped back around to being a genius.
Oh my god, she is Homestar Runner! She did something so stupid it looped back around to smart.
Why do I feel like that's a quote from SAO Abridged?
It sounds like it would be something, but yeah. Did you read this?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Even the smallest thing can send your paranoia into overdrive. And then, things get ugly quickly. I had a front row seat for the whole show! You were the last piece to put into play, of course.
Like chess. Who? Me?
You solved both cases and finally brought down winner in the guard. I guess you could say your powers of deduction were the weapon to put an end to them both.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what we do in this. That's the whole plot of the game. I didn't solve those cases for your sake.
I know. Sure you didn't. No, you were doing me a favor. You were just playing at being an attorney for a little while, right?
Oh, you just hit him where it hurts. What did you say?
Oh, yeah, all I had to do was cower and say no a few times. And you rode him to my rescue like the hero you are.
Is getting arrested part of your plan too?
No, that wasn't something I expected, I have to admit. I never thought they'd take the I never thought they'd take the chisel for the murder weapon. That was a real plot twist. Made my blood run cold for sure. But then who should come through those turnabouts and all turnabouts? The greatest legal mind of his generation, my knight in shining armor.
What right is it here? What the fuck are you? Oh wait.
I bet it felt pretty good saving me like that, huh? You gotta thank me, you know. I don't do that for many people. You're wrong. He wasn't playing at being an attorney. He was trying to help you because helping people is Mr. Edgewood does.
The road to my rescue bit just makes me start reading these two's bickering as UST. Wait, what's UST?
I feel like I've heard that term before. He helped me right when I needed it most.
Okay.
Aw, did he? You sure he wasn't trying on his dear departed daddy shoes for size?
Knight in shine armor. Damn, he's getting gone batty over Edgeworth. Yeah, well, well, who can blame him? Miles knows all about one-on-one encounters with men that feel rich. Oh, UST is unresolved sexual tension. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
They do, don't they? No, that's not what he was doing!
Come on, K-Meister, don't let this clown get you down. He's projecting, plain and simple, painting other folks with his own grubby brush. It's not just that he doesn't trust other people, the poor kid doesn't even understand the concept. Doing something for somebody else's sake? Forget about it. He'll never understand. Forget about it! I'm walking here. I'm from Brooklyn. Did you know that?
You think I care about what you have to say about me? Consider this for a second. I've gotten my revenge on everybody I set out to get it from, and yet... Oh,
What?
shit.
Are we doing stuff? Oh, UST means unofficial soundtrack to me. That's what I was thinking at first. Can't prove I incite anything. Okay, before we do this bit, I would like to just take a break to go to the restroom, if that's okay.
Go ahead!
Alright. We're nearing the end of this thing. I can smell it.
Yeah. Can't prove I inserted anything that reminds me a bit too much of a Oh my god, you're right.
Alright, I'm back.
Come back.
Let's do this. You can't prove I incite anything.
Think about it. I never actually did anything. What's my crime exactly? Explain it to me. You think you can pin an incitement charge on me? Read my letters. I didn't mention murder anywhere. If I did, maybe you'd have the case. Maybe you could encourage them. But if you, it's the same story as always, I'm afraid. You can't prove I did anything at all. Oh, but we can't, oh wait, no, we can probably pin him on one crime, maybe.
What's that?
Arson.
Oh, yeah. That's true. But, I mean, he was a child when he did that, so...
It's just random bullshit go.
Yeah.
At this point. Anyway. That's not true! You kidnapped me! No, I'm sorry, but did I miss the part where you proved that? Sorry, I needed to drink something. Anyway. All I ever admitted to was sending letters.
If the clown does it, it's not illegal. I don't know if that's how it works.
You. Letters which didn't threaten, coerce, or encourage anybody to do anything.
See, I think this is a bit of a patch for the official translation. The fan translation doesn't bring up incitement directly. Yeah, maybe that's where good old Jello was confused. I
just passed on what you might call pertinent information.
he's a slippery one, I'll give him that.
There's gotta be something we can do! What about this what about this excitement stuff he's talking about?
Incitement, Kay. It means to encourage or direct another person to commit a crime. In the eyes of the law, it's seen as equivalent to committing the crime itself.
So then we just need to prove that he told them to do it. You say that like it's gonna be easy. I guess maybe you're not so big on the undo process after all. You think you can make me carry the can for murders I had nothing to do with? Think again.
I feel like we can't say you had nothing to do with them.
Yeah. I don't even have to talk to you if I don't want to. And in fact, why am I still talking to you? Why? Like, why am I talking? I can think of one reason. The tent is surrounded. There's nowhere left to run. Really? You think I planned my you don't think I planned my escape too? What if, just to pluck an idea out of nowhere, I trained all these vicious wild beasts to attack on command, for example? All I have to do is say the word, then settle off stage in the chaos.
Okay, that would, I mean, if you did that, that would be a good idea.
What? You wouldn't! You'd pay to see that, wouldn't you?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
I could just as easily take Sean hostage with the gun I may or may not have in my pocket. Yeah, you know what? That would make for a killer show! You won't do no such thing!
It's hard to know what lengths he might actually be prepared to go to. Knowing what we know about him, already we have to be prepared for the worst. That cat's eyes are dead, I buy it's a killer. Cats are trained killers, or born killers in general.
Fine, I'll humor you. But once the curtain goes up on this little performance, it better be a lively one. Bore me and we're done here, alright? Let's see if you can keep me entertained, shall we?
Ah, he's not going to give me an inch. That's a lot of health bar.
Fucking hell, boys and girls and everything in between.
But there must be something we can do. We can't let his crimes go unpunished. Okay.
Think about it. Actually did anything? What's my crime exact? Arson. Arson.
Wait, can't... Do you think we can present on that one? Or should we press?
Give me a second.
Okay. Miles Edgeworth knows a thing or two about giving an inch, or a few inches even. Present the badge. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Your crime is wait, no, I'm not even a... Your crime is... My assistant is the Yatagarasu. Remember something, Simeon is one of the smartest culprits in the series. Yeah, he sure seems like it. But he is a culprit, so there has to be some way to deal with him. Let's see, I think I don't mention any number anywhere. Or did he? The balloon, can we get him on a charge for, like... Oh, that is a very menacing balloon. Yeah, can we get him on a charge for illegally flying a balloon at night? Maybe get him on the kidnapping? Well, but how do we prove he was connected to that? I mean, it's a smart plan. None of his letters suggest any crimes. They just have information that eventually led to the recipients making the decisions they did. They never mention crimes. Yeah. I feel like pressing will be the way to go.
Sorry about that. I had to help Mom with something.
Oh, it's okay. So what's the game plan here?
I think he says I never actually did anything. What's my crime? Arson.
Well, should we present the arson thing to him on that?
Yeah. Yep.
Miss Saint, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts your statement.
Fuck. I'm not sure it does. Any thoughts, Gabelle? Forgive me, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, I fucked up. But I failed to see the connection, I'm afraid.
Gosh, I really have gotten that wrong.
Shit, that's my fault.
It's
not
okay.
Even your friends agree with you.
Your guess was as good as mine.
Crimson.
It's okay. Pats you.
I could never do what you do, Mr. Genius Prosecutor, and for once, I am glad about that.
Well, it seems that that Jello was right about one thing. Arson is kind of overrated. Try thinking outside the box. Since he is the mastermind, what evidence now has a new meaning?
Uh-oh. Snipping's enjoying this. You can't let him get the better of you!
And I won't. I'm nowhere near done yet. The next few 75% will shut him up once and for all, I hope. Okay.
Never actually did anything. Okay. Oh, my Viking. Ah!
Okay, so what evidence has new meaning? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did sneak in objects into a jail cell with a chess case. That seems kind of illegal. The person in the red raincoat also planted a bug on Kay. That is a crime, I would say. No, he couldn't have been involved with this, so, message left on Rosie Ringer's phone. Photograph. Child's drawing that corresponds chess diagram. Should we press?
Yeah, let's press.
You encourage others to commit murder, and those murders were duly committed. And if I can prove it, you will be punished just as if you had done the deed yourself.
Yeah, well, what's the word for it again? I forgot already.
Incitement, Kay. Shaman Winner, Warden Lagarde, and Bronco Knight. All were criminals in their own right, and all committed unforgivable acts. All were induced to commit those acts by somebody behind the scenes. This man right here.
You really don't hold back, do you, Miles? It doesn't change anything. You think you can pin me on an incitement charge on me? Read my letters. I don't mention murder anywhere.
Hold it! Nowhere at all?
What? You didn't look? I can give you a minute if you like.
He's clearly confident I won't find anything. He must have planned those letters down to the last word.
Look, I don't want to teach you how to do your job.
Don't
boy.
fucking spit on me.
I didn't mean to spit. I'm sorry.
No, we're talking in character.
If you can't prove I encouraged...
Sorry.
If you can't prove I encouraged them to commit those murders, your incitement charge goes up into smoke. Too bad, so sad, huh, Miles?
Hold it!
I didn't know for a fact you made those murders happen!
So do you now?
Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. The truth is, I was the one who made Big Bad Chairman Winner kill Little Miss Rosie Ringer.
What? You told me yourself!
Objection.
Did I? And you can prove it? You can't. This ends here. Just as you're so good, this sweet innocent boy have done those things you're saying. No.
I hate to admit it, but he's right. Without proof, we have nowhere to go with this. We could only prove what he said on a phone call!
Wait. Phone call. Hold up. Were we able to get a recording of that phone call?
Not that one. We have the call from All Down to Rosie Ringer.
I don't know. Can't prove it did anything. Arson's our go-to or whatever.
But how do we prove that was him?
Hold it!
The same story as always? What do you mean by that?
Why does that matter? That's not important here. You know what is important though. Nothing! Yeah, you can prove nothing. Nothing!
Until we have some way of showing he's guilty, we're just gonna continue floundering. Either I thrust items of evidence in front of him and hope for the best, or I go over it all one more time. Yeah, Edgeworth knows a thing or two about thrusting items in front of men. Whichever method I choose, proof is the only way we're going to get anywhere here. He confessed to me over the telephone. He told me he was the one who made Shaman Winter kill Rosie Ringer. We just need to find a piece of evidence that proves what was said on the call.
So, what do we have?
Okay, the Yagarasu pin. There is a bug hidden inside of it.
But that doesn't have a recording.
The forged letter. Rosie, thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago. Okay, it just says good luck getting your revenge, but it doesn't say how to get your revenge. Right?
Yeah,
the big building, side of the underground auction. There's an entrance into the hidden 51st floor on the roof. Creature feature flyer. Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna be a thing. The autopsy report. Gunshot residue detected in a right hand. Flecks of yellow substance found on the clothing identified as lion lily pollen.
It's gotta be recording somehow.
Time of death, April 5th, at approximately 11 p.m. Cause of death, death was due to full body contusions and bone breakage caused by extreme pressure from above. Yeah, the K letter does seem fishy.
Did the reporters record the call at all?
Wait, there was something they recorded. A recording of signals that were intercepted from the bug that was planted in K's pin, and we can't tell what those are. It won't, Mr. Aldown's final call. No. The bloody button. Aldown's photograph. The fire. The chest diagram. Child's drawing.
It says we need to prove that he said what he said on the call.
What does?
Like, he's like, oh, I need proof of, like, that he said it on a call. Like, he pointed it out. So what's on the... Okay, Miss Lloyd's tape. Let's look at the tape.
It doesn't have any additional information. It's a recording of signals that were intercepted from the bug that was playing K's pin. I can't, like, click on it to say what was in it.
What if we... That's gotta be it, right?
It's the best I can think of.
Objection!
Okay, well, not on that one.
Yeah!
Just a saying, if you don't mind looking at this.
What is this, Miles?
You don't see it's the real meaning of what's in front of you?
Nope, no I don't. And let's be honest.
Neither do you.
Oof, that must have been wrong.
Don't let him dictate the pace, Mr. Edgeworth. We're fucked.
You're right, I think I let my guard down for a moment there. I won't make the same mistake 3 times. Here it comes, Mr. Saint.
The spirit. I'll get ready to swipe the truth right out of his hands.
Okay, we have one more try.
Save.
Yeah. Saving.
Okay.
The forged letter is my best bet on this one. Do you think so? Do you think?
Objection!
We can try it.
No.
No.
No, it's not. Gnark, no, it can't end like this! Yet there's nothing more I can do! And with that, the truth receded into the darkness. Fuck that noise! Could I really have gotten that wrong? But yeah, okay. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 pieces of evidence, and 4 places to present them on.
Motherfucker.
So that's, like... a lot of possibilities for where to go. Can't believe Simon made a dark fountain in the middle of the circus. He would. The truth was seen in the darkness for like 10 seconds. Wait, the rehearsal tape. The rehearsal tape. Is that?
No, I don't think so.
I am so stumped. Yeah, he is actually a genius. I can't pin any hits on him. What evidence now has a new meaning? Wait a minute.
What?
Maybe you were right about the arson.
Ding!
But just a different arson. Do we know who did the
Heater.
What?
It was I thought that was the heater that set fire.
Yeah. But who was responsible for that?
The kid, whatever his name is.
Or so he thinks. Right? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. That... Maybe... No, that's not. Okay, never mind. Okay, What is the... No, not the gloves.
Okay, try the bug maybe?
On what?
I
Oh, wait, on this!
anything.
Wait.
Objection!
Nope.
What? But that was a crime that you did! But I guess we can't prove that we did, that he did. What about the plushie?
No, I don't think so.
The behind-the-scenes photo? No.
Do we just look this up? Because we are stuck.
That feels cheap, but... I don't know, I
don't want to be here for 5 hours trying to figure this out!
Ace Attorney Investigations 2, spoiler-free walkthrough. I hate doing this, but like, what could it be? A turnabout for the ages, present Miss Lloyd's tape on the fourth statement? Okay, wait. Okay, so it was the... Okay, so we were right. Let the record show that, like, we did try to present this evidence on our own. We just did it on the wrong one. So we're not cheating here. Entirely. We did figure this out on our own, technically.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're wrong. I have proof you meant for at least one murder to happen, because you said so yourself. It is bullshit that they didn't let us see what was on this tape in this part, but... Because you said so yourself.
Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Truth is, I was the one who made the big bad chairman winner kill little Miss Rosie Miller.
What?
I said that? Weird, I don't remember.
I know you think you can worm your way out of everything, but this time you're wrong.
I am?
Yes, because our conversation was being recorded by somebody intercepting the signal from the very listening device you planted.
It was? You got your conversation with the clown here on tape? That's what you're trying to tell us?
I mean, I guess it doesn't say what's on the fucking tape, but whatever.
No! Long Ji says, schemer's schemes will swallow him in the end.
Miss Lloyd, could you play us a tape, please? You bet I can! I forgot I was here! Got it! It was this part right here.
Mr. Edgeworth! Judge...
Who is this? You're the one who abducted Kay!
I can't hear, Mr. Edgeworth!
Sorry, let me put it on speaker. It was right around here.
I was as surprised as...
Well, that's weird. Is something wrong with Lloyd? I'll say, seems we maybe, didn't quite catch the next part on tape. Oh my god! You fucking... The one time you would have been useful. What?
What? How did it
I'm just imagining that, like, she's just, like, Kay is just, like, pulling on her collar, like just grabbing her by the shoulders. You not be on here! And shaking her.
Exactly. The poor babies. You think I'd leave myself wide open like that? Well, think again.
I mean, you did, but we just fucked up.
There's something a little special about that bug. So you admit it!
Oh.
It can be turned on and off remotely.
What?
Huh? What?
Did you say the whole thing? Because I only caught you saying what?
Huh? Oh, okay. What? I never knew they made those? Remote control bugs. Sure they exist, but...
So that is a crime. That is a crime that he is he is admitting to.
So you switched it off to avoid being recorded. Bingo! And that's admission!
Objection, but how? You wouldn't have known you were being recorded in the first place.
And I did! Of course I did! It was so obvious that someone was eavesdropping, and that's because... Miss Lloyd, was it? You know about the kid prosecutor's kidnapping without any prompting.
What? No. You heard that whole conversation?
Indeed I did, old Val, but I must say, I thought you would have figured it out all much sooner. I kill him. I want to fucking kill him. I want this case to be fucking over with!
It'll be over soon.
And aren't you supposed to be a genius prosecutor?
I'm a demon prosecutor. Get it right. I'm good.
Now, where were we again? Oh yeah, at the part where if you couldn't prove indictment, it was game over. Well.
Enoch. Oh shucks, so my tape ain't gonna be of no use to nobody after all. Oh, and I must have recorded something you can use. If only that were true. Hey, K-Meister!
Yeah?
The old buggeroo, it was hidden in your pin that whole time, right? That shake anything loose from the old brain tree?
I don't know, give me a sec.
You're the only one who's been directly in contact with him before!
So sad, relying on flawed evidence. Desperately trying to make it stick. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Next topic now, please.
Huh? He's trying to steer us away from our current line of inquiry? You're the only one who's been directly in contact with him before. I just said that. Kay had a one-to-one encounter with him only recently. What if the sound from that point in time had been recorded? Miss Lloyd, how long were you recording the intercepts from the bug for? Started about, let's see now, 2 nights back? In which case, during which time frame would be likely to find Mrs. Saint's voice on that tape?
The ticket. Do we have the ticket still or no?
Do we? I don't think we have the ticket.
Okay, so get out of this. 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. Mrs. Saint abducted Kay and took her up to the roof of the big building 2 nights ago. What if there was a recording from around that time? Miss Lloyd, quickly, play us any tape you have from the night before last. What? Huh? Oh, sure thing. Indeed it is. At around that time, I imagine Mr. Saint would have been transporting you in it. Which means he can't have been too far away from you or the bug. Is there anything else on the recording, I wonder? Yeah, I can't say this is, like, stunning evidence. This just sounds like static. Oh! Okay, well, yeah, that sounds a bit incriminating.
Huh? Wait, that noise! That was the gunshot.
Heh, you turned the bug off then too, it seems. Unluckily for you, you're a little late in doing so. There's no escaping it now. That gunshot ties you directly to the case! Wait, who is he shooting?
That was Winner shooting Rosie Ringer.
Oh, right, yeah.
What are you talking about? Nobody ever mentioned a gun.
Oh my god, what the fuck? He's wrong. Somebody involved with this case discharged a firearm. Just need to remember who it was, present the piece of evidence that proves it. Which piece of evidence shows that a gun was used in an incident related to this case is one of the autopsies, right? No, not that one. Report on night. Wait, is it the report on night?
No,
No.
that's
Okay, Fuck,
would it be
what?
the letter from the blood? No, that's not it. Wait, what about the recording plush? I don't know if there was a gunshot in it though.
This one?
No, the recording plush, the plushie.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Here, what do you make of this?
Nope. You want me to tell you it somehow proves that a gun was involved in this case?
I'd like you to. Or are you trying to tell me it doesn't?
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Fuck me.
This isn't the right piece of evidence. I'm on Miles, sir. This isn't like you. You need to focus up here. Fucking lock in, buddy. Forgive me.
Was the person the gun the same person that kidnapped me, do you think?
It's a possibility, but not a certainty by any means. We need to find a piece of evidence tying somebody involved in this case to a firearm. Let's look everything over one more time. What?
What if we just show Winner?
Can we? I thought we couldn't present. I thought we couldn't present profiles in this game. It's kind of impressive to try and prove a gun was used when no one was shot.
Winner was shot. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, she wasn't. Did you read this part?
What are you whispering about, gang? How the gun has nothing to do with this, maybe? I want to go.
The gunshot captured on the tape has everything to do with this, and I'm going to prove it! How's edging your worth? They're edging me for all it's worth, and I don't appreciate it.
I don't think it has anything to do with the shit from 12 years ago.
Well, okay, try rereading the details of every evidence. Okay. Was a fake present shot? No, he wasn't. Okay. The Yagarasu pin, the letter, thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan, now we can both get what we want.
It's
What?
one of the bits of full evidence.
What does that mean? Is any of this not full evidence? Side of the underground auctions. There's an evidence entrance to the hidden 21st floor. The creature feature flyer. No. President Wang's autopsy report.
Let's see.
Gunshot residue detected on right hand.
Shit! There it is!
I didn't. What? Huh? Wait. Why was there gunshot residue on his right hand, though? What? It's written right here in the president's autopsy report. Traces of gunshot residue were detected on his hand. And where was Kay when the gunshot was recorded? That's right, she was in the balloon, being taken by you to the top of the big building. However, the roof wasn't as deserted as you needed it to be.
Yes, they're with the president. Wait, not long after we started talking, he noticed something and told me to leave.
But you couldn't have mentioned that right now? Okay. And if a gunshot rang out shortly after that, don't tell me you didn't hear it yourself, Mr. Saint. That way it sounds crystal clear in this recording. He got the balloon. That balloon attack. You're just going to pretend to ignore me.
What else do you expect me to do when you keep spouting your word theories?
I don't know, like, defend yourself?
We didn't just hear gunshot on that tape.
Yeah, ka-chang, too. What?
If you listen carefully, you can hear that the bullet hit something too.
Could the president have been aiming at Mr. Saint? What would the bullet have struck? What?
Oh wait! Wasn't the lock a thing that we never really fucking figured out?
The combination lock on the front gate was left untouched while the side gate's chain was cut. So, now a gunshot wouldn't have cut it. Wait a minute. Why is part of it chipped?
Huh.
Is there anything else better, though? I don't think so. That's probably our best bet.
Take that!
Nope. Really? You think that's what it hit? Unless we do the balloon. I'm pretty surprised to hear that myself.
And it was hundreds of feet below them. Look, maybe someone moved it!
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Prosecutor, but I think you're being mocked right now.
I'm used to it.
The balloon, let's try the balloon. Not that I blame him for this. Not that I blame him this time. No, it's idiot.
Okay, but if it was the balloon, wouldn't the balloon have, like, popped or something? Or...
No, because we heard metal, and I don't think it hit the actual top of it.
Wait, is the balloon basket made of metal?
I think we do the balloon.
Oof, nobody agrees with me on this. Okay, the balloon, I guess.
Come on, you know the answer. You have to. If you think about who the president must have been aiming at, it's obvious.
You're right. That points to only one possible piece of evidence. The fucking balloon. And remember, Saint was thousands of feet in the air! Another Jello reference, but from a different game he played. I think the president was firing at the balloon. If he was, what we heard on that tape could have been the bullet hitting the basket.
Let's take a look and see, shall we?
Maybe someone moved a giant Torosaurus head from the bottom of a skyscraper to the top of a skyscraper and back again with no one seeing it? No! It's not the weirdest fucking thing that's happened in this franchise. Don't tell me that that's the out of the question. Okay. Oh, well, that looks... That sure looks like something. Oh!
With a bullet in it!
There's a bullet hole in the bottom of the basket. I'd call that pretty conclusive proof. Lion hot air balloon data updated in my organizer. I kind of thought hot air balloons were made of, like, woven baskets and wouldn't make a clang, but okay. Dang! Well, Mr. Saint, how do you explain not just the sound on tape, but the accompanying bullet hole? And how do you explain the fact that this hot air balloon is bulletproof, apparently?
You see everything, don't you? It's pretty impressive, I have to admit.
I may have a couple stumbles every once in a while, but I eventually get to it. And Miles Edgeworth knows many things about sticking stuff in holes. I'm sure.
I doubt there's anything I can hide from you if I really want it. If you really wanted to find it. Just shut up and confess, will ya?
Yeah, can we all go home?
I wanna go home. I'm tired of this case. Alright. No need to get cranky.
Another thing? Okay.
Fuck you!
This has to be the last one.
I'm gonna kill someone!
If we're lucky, he'll get on death row. He'll just be fine. We're fine.
I'll admit I flew the balloon up to the roof when I arrived, Judge Gavelle and the president were already there. That came as a surprise, I have to say. Only the president noticed me, and he made a good judge, and he made the good judge leave right away. Then he pointed his gun at me and fired.
The most logical reaction to a hot air balloon being in your vicinity.
Why was he trying to shoot down the balloon? Oh, that's simple enough. When I arrived, he was just about to murder your friend, the judge here. What?
Oh.
Me? Huh? Yeah, you! You told him about Sean. What did you think would have happened? Why do you think he met with you in the first place? He thought you were going to expose him as an imposter.
No, because she knew the truth about Sean's parentage, she was afraid.
Afraid? Yeah, you could say that. The man was a total coward. His hands were shaking so much when he tried to get rid of me. He couldn't even shoot straight!
I mean, to be fair, most people in this franchise have trouble being straight.
So you see, I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was an innocent bystander. Then how the fuck? Oh,
I was an innocent bystander, just, giving a person who got kidnapped recently a balloon ride. Okay.
I'm gonna fucking kill this dude. I swear to God, I will go to jail.
Look, we don't need to kill him. We just need to, prove he killed someone else. I'll admit I flew the balloon up to the room. Okay, wait, we've got a cowardly lion, a heartless knight, and a brainless, scraggly man.
Oh,
wait, what?
God, no.
I've got it! This whole game is Wizard of Oz themed! Does that... So does that make Kay Dorothy? Or is Dorothy... Or is Regina Dorothy? Around what time would that have been?
Just after 11, I think. That's when you and your pal went up to the roof, right, Your Honor? Yes, it was.
No contradictions there, but the fact that we've confirmed the time is important nonetheless.
And because I arrived when I did...
Who's a good witch and who's a bad witch? Oh, wait, no, Regina's the good witch. And wait, no. Or maybe Gavella's the good witch? Kay did seemingly fall from a great height into a confusing world and then be very polite and apologetic to everyone. Okay, so she is Dorothy. Hold
it!
Okay. So you didn't expect to find the two of them there?
No, of course not. Why would I? But it was lucky I got there when I did. We all know what would have happened if it did any later. He was just about to try and kill you, Gavelle. He really didn't suspect a thing. I'm afraid I did not. I had no idea. Maybe you shouldn't have blabbered to him about the kid, don't you ever think? I was merely trying to... What kind of mother are you? You're lucky he didn't try to kill you and go after the boy!
Okay, you're clearly badgering the judge somehow. It's the neck harness and not being able to turn it that sells him as a Tin Man to me. Oh yeah, that makes sense as Knight.
Objection!
I'm your opponent here, not Judge Gavelle. Now leave her alone and tell us what we need to know. Don't worry, Your Honor. I'll take it from here.
I'm in your debt, Mr. Richard. As is Sean, I trust you will look after yourself. And I will pray that the goddess of justice will wash over us all. Your precious goddess didn't even warn you there was a balloon right behind you.
That's not really the goddess of justice's jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold it!
He made her leave, but why? Wasn't he planning to kill her?
I'm sure, but I bet he didn't want to do it in front of a witness. Murderers don't tend to like that.
That's a good point.
She still didn't know he wasn't the real president, right? His secret was safe for the time being. And now that he knew about Sean, he could kill both of them whenever he wanted. How do you know about that then?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Why does he know about Sean?
I don't think we told him, right?
Wait, but he did organize the kidnapping of Sean. So he found out somehow.
Yeah, but how did you know that Sean is the president's kid?
Huh. Good question.
Huh?
Maybe that'll be revealed. Did you read this?
You two got lucky when he died, huh? Why all the frowns? I'd be smiling year from year if I were you.
I don't think anybody will be smiling until this matter's been cleared up once and for all. Okay, calm down, calm down. It's gonna be fine. You're almost there. So please continue if you would.
Your wish is my command. Where were we? Oh yeah, that coward of a fake president.
Oh yeah, Simon overheard the original president Canis talking when he was a kid. Oh right, yeah, that's why he knows.
I guess a witness suddenly appearing in the sky must have shaken up pretty badly and he panicked.
Hold it!
You're lucky that the bullet only struck the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, I tried to get out of there the second he pulled out the gun. Couldn't get my balloon to. I couldn't have my balloon going pop. But it was a close run thing.
So you left right then and there?
Of course I did. He was shooting at me. Are you saying there's a problem with that?
Does that present a problem? Wait, yeah, that would be a problem, because then how would he be the guy in the raincoat? Right? Yeah.
I guess.
In the end, you managed to leave Kay there up on that rooftop, which means you didn't actually leave the vicinity, did you?
Oh yeah, guess I forgot to tell you the next part. After he shot at me, he escaped through the hatch to the 51st floor. I hung around a little longer just to make sure the coast was clear, then I landed on the roof.
Would you mind appending that statement to your testimony?
Makes no difference to me.
I'm sure it makes a difference to us. Okay. I see. So, if he escaped the 51st floor, then...
Yeah, well, he would have run into... Huh.
Oh yeah, there's no footage of the president riding the elevator down to leave, so that would explain that. Oh, but wait, she didn't see the president pass through!
Objection!
You're lying to us again.
I am? I am?
The president never entered the storeroom the night before last. Miss Hart testified to that fact.
What? Do you believe the word of a 2-bit hack over mine?
I admit this is a bad idea, but I beg your gosh darn pardon! Say that about the chief again, I dare ya! I'll wipe that smile right off of your stupid clown face!
So we know Hart was camped on the 51st floor that entire evening. But if our fake president didn't escape through there, then how the heck did he get off the roof?
Excellent question, and one I hope to provide the answer to next. You know he didn't leave via the elevator, so neither that nor the hatch are possibilities, which leaves only one possible way of escaping the rooftop. He jumped? How did the president leave the rooftop if it wasn't via the elevator of the hatch? Wait.
It was the balloon.
Or he was pushed? No.
Balloon.
Okay, I guess it's the balloon.
Take that!
He flew!
Huh, he... Flew?
Oh my god, wait, this is the same... Wait, oh my god, this is the... And the last case that took place at the Very Big Circus also involved a guy flying. God damn it! Yes, in Mr. Saint's balloon!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Quit fooling around, will ya? Why in the world would I give that guy a lift in my balloon?
Objection! There was a security camera on the elevator, and Miss Hart's on the 51st floor the whole time. There's no other way he couldn't have left that rooftop.
You know what the circus is all about. Making the audience think they're in danger. Giving them a thrill. It's time to bring this act to an end.
I hope so.
I I'm not in danger here, even if you think I am.
What do you mean?
Watch and learn. Miss Hart, can I ask you something?
Wait, the last case, the last investigations game also involved a flying guy. Why does this keep happening?
You were keeping guard on the 51st floor the whole time, right? Never even blinking for a moment?
You bet your big toe I was! I done said as much in my testimony!
So, the noise, the sound of Miles' faithful assistant falling through the hatch. That didn't scare you so badly that you fainted?
The circus is all about making people think they're in danger. This explains so much about the very big circus. Yeah. So maybe I ought to have mentioned this before, but I fell asleep for a few winks after that. Well, pass out unconscious, you might say. But what? What happened? That explains the noise that caused you to faint as well, Miss Hart. Sound of Kay crash landing onto the storeroom floor. Well, so what if I did? Ain't a girl in the world don't get caught a little unawares sometimes?
Sorry, Miles, but that's what you get for putting your faith in me.
Objection! It doesn't matter. Kay can't fall down the hatch until after the president left the roof.
Are you sure about that? Allow me to offer you a little counter theory. The coward fake president fired his gun at me. Then he hid in the shadows until after your friend fell down the hatch.
What?
So what if he did? What would that mean? Come now, surely you can see what I'm insinuating here. It's elementary, my dear friend.
Oh, you quote Herlock Sholmes at me?
If the president hid until after Miss Hart fainted, he could have passed right through the 51st floor undetected!
No!
And there you have it, your little theory about the secret storeroom falls apart.
Why is his text in this part green? Go! Did he have to do that to me in my own voice? Oh, he was doing an Edgeworth impression.
Oh my god, you son of a bitch. That's right! And one other thing. You might have let Sean's identity slip to our pal and the president while he was hiding in the shadows. That's why he went to set up and try and murder him the next day, only to wind up being killed himself. That's right. It was Sean who murdered the body double!
What possible reason could the boy have for doing so?
Oh, a pretty good one. He already knew he was the president's son. No, he didn't.
And how did he discover that exactly?
Because I told him. In one of my trademark letters.
Liar. What?
He's lying. Oh, you bet I am. Huh? Or am I? Maybe I did tell him, and maybe I didn't. No,
Oh,
he didn't
shut
know
up
he was
with your
talking to the president.
Shut up with your fucking Joker stuff. What is the...
He didn't know the president was his dad.
Yeah, that was the whole thing from a couple episodes ago.
Oh, Shawnee boy, which is it? It was my fault the Taurosaurus fell off the roof. I admitted that much already. But I didn't find out about my dad until today, I swear! Huh. Well. I knew about the falling head thanks to the blood. But who knew it was you who made it fall and the president died for being crushed, was it?
I mean, that wasn't... That's still not murder. It's manslaughter at worst.
Alright, well, that's confirmed at least. You are the murderer. Congrats on getting your revenge.
That's not how it works!
That ties everything up pretty neatly, wouldn't you say? Although, my guess you'd say something like this. And so the pieces fall into place at last. Well, counter my unassailable logic if you can.
No.
You know my MO by now, right? I'm a hands-off kind of guy. I like to pull a few strings here and there. Because that was the case with Bronco, with Chairman Winner. And so what makes you think I'd let that fake president set foot on my balloon? Besides, I thought he was crushed to death by that model, monster head. Who set the old Tolosaurus noggin a-fallen,
He only thinks that he did that.
It all makes perfect sense. That's how our imposter wound up dead, no doubt about it.
I don't think that's true at all.
And what was the motive behind the murder? The little truth I shared just like that.
Okay, but why would he try to murder his dad?
Yeah, why? His mom wasn't killed, as far as we know. She just died, probably of maybe a sickness or something.
Yeah.
Get it? The truth, that thing you're so fond of. That's what caused the murder here, not me.
No, that's not possible!
Well, is there a detective in the house? Somebody arrest that boy! Can't help noticing nobody rushing to slap on the handcuffs. What's the matter?
Because everyone here knows you're full of shit.
Ah, curse you! Just as I thought. Admit it, you're all the same. You, Winner, that idiot phony president. You want the real culprit to go free so you can railroad me into a jail cell, don't you? That's the justice you all claim to love so much. You only love it when you can twist it to suit your needs. No, that's not true. Well, if you're going to make the move, guess I'll have to step outside and speak to an officer myself. Oh, once I tell them the kids hear a murderer, maybe they'll finally do something!
We're not done with your testimony yet, Mr. Saint! Oh my god, stop doing the cat thing!
Can we fucking be done already?! How did I know you'd make the same excuse for stalling even longer? You still don't have proof, do you? Kill him? Can I just kill him and get this over with? Please, I am begging.
That's not how you play the game.
Damn it. Or any chance of winning this. Tell me I'm wrong. Yet you still want to prolong the agony. Well, as long as you know what you're doing.
He's not holding back.
Can it be over with? What? Did you forget that little Sean's life is on line 2?
Hey, Miles Areno? Take a deep breath for me, would you?
No.
Why would I do that, Fenda? Because it's times like these you need to kick back, take stock, and be grateful for what you have. The worst of times are when lawyers calmly show our biggest smiles, remember? The way in which the president made his escape is what you and Laughing Boy can't agree on. So how about this for a little thought experiment? What if it's not about whether the big guy in the purple jacket got on that balloon or not, but rather under what conditions would Simeon have been cool with letting him get on board? A turnabout in thinking. What a novel concept. Forgive the interruption, just my 2 cents worth. Or your old man's, I guess I should say. Maybe Gregory's techniques can still prove useful in this crazy modern era. He's right. Under what circumstances could the body double have been allowed on that balloon? He was a physically imposing man, and what's more, he was carrying a gun. Could he have been drugged? No, there were no traces of sedatives found during his autopsy. Which case? Surely not.
Are you ready to continue, Miles? And don't forget, this is what we're playing for.
What, can he see the health bar? Oh, this is gonna be tricky, but I have to tear his testimony down one statement at a time. Okay. Okay, calm down. We're gonna be fine. Just take a deep breath.
2.5.
It's fine. We're almost done. Okay. Okay, one by one, so that means pressing. The strings in question being those of Sean and the President's body double in this case. You seem pretty confident in your abilities in that particular arena.
Is that so? I'm an animal tamer, remember?
Yeah, this is the last one, Croak says. Okay, so we are almost done.
And that's the wildest animal. And what's the wildest animal of them all? That's right, humans. Didn't take much to get those two dancing to my tune. Little truth here, little hands of revenge there. Somebody ought to thank me. I did this world a favor. Mr. Edge really scaring me.
Don't let him get under your skin, Kay. We have to stay strong. Also, I feel like him admitting this, I feel like that could still be evidence for a crime. Are the reporters, recording any of this?
I hope so.
This man sowed the seeds of another's revenge in order to achieve his own. It's our duty to stop him, and we'll succeed in that duty.
Why do people do bad things, huh? Don't they realize they're just coming back to bite them in the end?
Uh-huh.
Hold it!
And so you insist you had no direct involvement in any of what occurred?
What can I say? I don't like to get my hands dirty. Sure do love to watch the action unfold, though. All those idiots desperately trying to kill one another. And they don't even know I lit the fuse. I love it! You haven't changed. All you did 12 years ago was watch too!
Is Lotta being competent? You already know the answer to that question. Yeah, well, Tabby might be doing something, I don't know.
You're all talking about the whole SS5 thing. Aw, stop it. Your poor papa scrambling around for answers and finding nothing. Shut up. What do they call that again? Oh yeah, ranking competence. How dare you!
Agent Lang, please!
You don't know the half of it, you damned clown!
Your father may not have closed out the case, not publicly anyway, but it was thanks to his work that we're standing here right now!
Miles, sorry to butt in, Miles. But your little pep talk isn't gonna magically solve the case. Now that I know your theories.
Okay,
Hold it.
but it's the only way it could have gone down to the roof of that building!
Alright. Let's game this one out, shall we? Wait!
What?
You know how he was crushed?
Yeah?
I'll have a balloon with a person in it.
How heavy is it?
Yeah.
Probably kinda heavy, yeah. So,
How did the president die?
being crushed. Oh, I see.
No, what's wrong with doing that?
So you admit it, you did take him on your balloon!
You're really obsessing over this one little detail. This isn't like you, Miles. Oh yeah, and how do you think it went down? He held me at gunpoint. He held me at gunpoint and said, "Show me the city at night." It's ridiculous, and you know it. Or did you really fail to think this through?
Of course! Saint had a crush on the president! It all makes sense! Close enough. You said yourself you gave him Sean's identity. Surely that was enough to win him over!
Win him over? The man who shot at me? No. Then you must have put him to sleep and carried him away like you did with me. Very well, let us suppose that to be true for a second. Did the autopsy show the presence of sedatives? No, but it did show you crushed him, probably.
Argonarch! It's so good he's just not giving us an opening! Chest pun again!
Anyway, never mind all that. There are way more interesting things I'd rather talk about. Oh, can we save here because health?
Yeah, I saved earlier, but I guess we can save here just one more time, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Actually, I have some doubts about that. I mean, if the president really was killed by the torso to his head...
Don't tell me you're throwing your own pet theory in the trash. Now, in the trash, Mr. Genius Prosecutor.
Let me finish!
Now, aren't you the one who went to all the trouble to prove the man squashed by a head hypothesis is true?
That may have been my theory at one point, but that was when we thought the head was the only thing that could have crushed him!
Why the past tense? That's still your theory now. It's not like you have anything else right now. Yes, we do. The president's body double was crushed under the falling Taurosaurus's head.
No, there must be something, some other piece of evidence that could link this man to the president's death by crushing.
Don't you think it's time to you gave up, Miles? I don't like watching you struggle with that. Also, the bullet was at the bottom of the thing, and it was straight up. So
yeah.
It would make sense, if he was shooting.
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, Edgeworth knows it can't be the Taurosaurus. He knows all about getting head. Yeah, wow, okay. But how do we prove that... Gunshot residue on right hand, flecks of yellow substance found stuck on clothing identified as lion lily pollen. April 5th at approximately 11 p.m. Death was due to full body contusions and 11 p.m. That's when he said that.
They were there on the roof.
Objection!
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna skip through all this. We know the deal. Gnark, the darkness, and justice, and truth, and fuck that, and retry. Okay,
Hold it!
hey, let's press this one last thing. Sure, Sean was the one who caused the head to fall, that must we know.
He even admitted it himself. Fantastic, so we're all in agreement. Well done, everyone. Sean Fenn killed the fake president, and that's that. Somebody get those cops in here!
Objection! Not so fast! The case is far from closed. You're overthinking a bit. You thought this through as much as you need.
I said the line.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Oh wait. Oh, if you can't, I want to see the kid in handcuffs. And what? Or are you a stickler about the law when things are going your way? Mr. Edgeworth, what do we do? What do we do?
Think, Miles! Think! If Mr. Stain killed the president's body double, it would have had to happen while the two of them were together on the roof. So what would he have to had? What would he have had to hand? What? That's the answer. That'll tell us how he was killed.
He's not gonna make this easy, is he?
We need to think about how the president died. It was a very particular case, to say the least. If we assume he was crushed by the Torosaurus head,
then the whole thing becomes Sean's fault, right? But what if that wasn't what the president was crushed by?
Is there anything else that could have exerted a similar force? Okay. So...
Yeah, the balloon.
Are we just gonna present the balloon? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. We did it. Sean didn't kill the president. The president was crushed by a monster.
What? That. Yeah. Oh, I get it. He's the kid who can communicate with giant beasts, right? Did he use his special powers?
The only person in communion with monsters was you.
I mean, make somebody else. No monsters here, pal, I'm afraid.
Objection!
Objection! Why the false modesty? You're very close with at least one such creature. In fact, you can make this particular monster do exactly as you command. It was you who killed the president, Mr. Saint, and I can prove it!
What? You're talking about the lion balloon?
Yes, a quivering mockery of a monster, filled with hot air, but a monster nonetheless. Entirely unlike Mr. Saint himself! Oh, snap!
Sorry, you lost me. What are you trying to say exactly?
Objection! You seemed very keen to stick to your story about having manipulated Sean and the president, but no matter how true you may have wanted to be, that was nothing more than a desperate lie! Even the most skilled animal tamer can't make the dead do his bidding. And the president was dead long before he left that roof, having been killed by your balloon!
I get it. That thing may look lighter than air, but it weighs a few 100 pounds, right?
When the president attacked you from the roof, You had to think quickly in order to protect yourself. The method you chose, landing the balloon right on top of him. You didn't need to let him ride on that balloon, and he didn't need to coerce you into taking him, because what you took away was his dead body.
Wait a minute now, Miles. If what you're saying is true, the president would have been killed 2 nights ago. Which would mean the time of death recorded in the autopsy was wrong.
Well then, I guess we're just going to have to update the autopsy reports! What, it would?
Wow, you're really losing your touch. Look again. It's written right there. Time of death, April 5th at approximately 11 p.m. Clear as day.
Yeah!
April 5th? That was yesterday, which means... Exactly. It means he died when the Torosaurus head fell off that roof.
The ultimate betrayal. Forensics is in league with Simon. No! How can you do this, Forensics? I believed in you!
Alright, Sean, it's time to be honest with us all. You know it's the right thing to do. You killed your daddy, didn't you? You hated him, didn't you? We get it. Who wouldn't? He just left you? What kind of do that? No, that's not what happened. I already told you. I didn't know who he was until today. Oh, but you did know. Because I told you myself.
Can my theory really have been so wide up the mark?
I want to thank you once again, Miles. You hounded Winter and Lagarde until their crimes were finally exposed. By running them both, you helped me get my revenge. Gotta love those powers of deduction.
Ruining them. If the time of death matched up, everything else would fit. So could he have possibly cheated the time of death somehow?
No, it's the wrong day. And what was the other guy's name? Carmelo Gusto? You even write him down for me. That was some great work you did there.
Of course, Gusto, the IS-7 incident! He killed Frost and froze his body in order to conceal it! Wait, Mr. Gusto needed to freeze Mr. Frost's body in order to obscure the time of death. They determined that the murder occurred during afternoon tea. He would have been an obvious suspect. What?
You know where Sean was hidden?
A freezer! Or something.
Yep. Yeah! I only wish I could have been there to see his downfall too! How can you say that? You're It was so scary. Miss Lagarde just kept asking and asking about what happened that day. Where are you, Dad? When are you coming to get me, please? I need you to take me away. Is it because I broke my promise? Because I didn't show up on time to help you taste your work? Also, why didn't he try to look for his kid? He was no father. He left me all on my own. What kind of person would do that? We may have shared the same blood, but that's not father. What a joke.
I'm with you on that. I just want to say totally get that. I've been in a similar situation. I'm Stacy Winnow, by the way. If you couldn't tell. But, yeah, you're right on the money with this one, Mr. Gusto. With this one, Gusto was a git and did not try to find his son. Yeah.
Like, fucking
yeah.
why?
You may not want to hear this, Mr. Saint, but you share more than blood. Hate him all you like, but you're more like your father than you know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Fate can be strange sometimes, but this was no coincidence. You and your father were the same even in the methods you chose. You deliberately threw out the time of death just as he did!
That's right, we had to rescue him down from a warehouse refrigeration unit down by the harbor. A refrigeration unit in the depot? In a depot? I threw off the time of death? And how did I do that exactly?
Hiding the president's body in a very specific place. You hid the body right here!
Depot.
Take that!
I don't know why we need to select this since we just figured that out, but you needed to keep the body cool somewhere, and you also needed somewhere to keep Sean, who knew that the two are connected.
You're talking about the kidnapping again? Why are we bringing that up now?
If you had just let me fucking finish, because much as you may wish you had forgotten, we know that you kept Sean in the refrigeration unit. The same refrigeration unit in which you kept the president's body. Just as your father froze the body he was trying to conceal 18 years ago.
What? You're saying I'm the same as him? The same as the animal who abandoned me?
A sad irony, but an undeniable truth nonetheless.
Shut up. I am nothing like him. I could never be like him. He has nothing to do with me. We're nothing alike!
Sorry, kiddo, but I think it's pretty clear that you and old Gusteau have more than a little in common. You even told us you didn't like sweet stuff way back when we first met, right? Heh. If that's not a product of your daddy issues, I don't know what is.
You don't understand.
You may have tried to disown your father, but he lives on in everything you do. You think the same way. And you're every bit as prepared as he was to sacrifice others in order to protect yourself. Your crimes were even exposed in the same manner. You couldn't be more similar.
Or should I say? What? I don't know anything about a refrigeration unit or the kidnapping. Nothing to do with me.
You keep nonsense! You did so you can blackmail Judge Cavell! We know for a fact you're involved!
And you're a real to be around, you know that, Miles. Aren't you? What aren't you going to accuse me of? But it changes nothing. You still don't have any proof or incitement or excitement or of kidnapping of anything. Or oh wait, are you planning or are you planning on maybe fabricating some? Taking a leaf out of the old winter playbook?
Nagak, never! I would never do that! Can't let myself rise to the provocation.
What was the line? No matter what happens, we must find the truth. Something like that. But only when the truth suits you, huh? And that's how the law keeps people down, isn't it? And that's why I had to get my revenge myself. I got away with it. I got away with it all. This is a confession, people. Lagarde, winner, and now you. No one can touch me. This is bad, Mr. Edward. Isn't there anything we can do?
Everything points to this man being our culprit, but we need evidence, even just one piece!
Alright, it's been fun, but it's time we brought this little show to an end, don't you?
I could not agree more!
Yes. Let's stick around for the main event. No, you won't you? No, we'll even let you in for free if you finally admit defeat.
We can't afford to do that, actually. We can't really go get too many comp tickets, but... Oh,
Who now?
please tell me it's Regina. Who?
Who was that?
Oh?
Gummy!
Mommy!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Gummy! I've been doing my job, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to.
It's time to bring One Piece to an end. We're tying all the Jello stuff together. Oh God. Was Jello the real arc villain of this playthrough after all? And Detective Gumshoe, do you have anything to report?
I had to look into a few things real quick, sir. About the refrigeration unit where the kid was kept. It was registered to the Very Big Circus, just like you said.
Aha!
And there it is, just in the nick of time.
Excellent work, Detective. I think I'm going to raise your salary, actually. Well, Mr. Saint?
Hey! Salary raise! Salary raise!
Salary raise!
What kind of circus would need a refrigeration unit?
A valid question, I suppose, but we're no experts on the circus trade. Perhaps we could ask your department manager for her thoughts on the matter. Well, Miss Berry? We do hire you to store all the food for the animals. I don't know where it is. I leave all that to Simeon. He's so good at that kind of thing.
Dude got busted. Ah, you f***!
I'm Regina, bitch. Eek, Simeon, you're scaring me. Such a shame, but rushing to find a solution after the fact so often leads to mistakes. You knew that if the body was found in the unit, the suspicion would fall on you, so you panicked and moved into the grounds to big building instead. But you weren't counting on Sean being found in the unit when you kidnapped him. If only you'd known we were up against a great thief, and you were up against a great thief, and an even greater detective! Is everything alright? You're looking a little pale.
I don't think this one did. You're missing proof for the most important part of your little theory. What now?
I am. Perhaps you could enlighten us?
You know the evidence that I crushed the President Faker with the balloon. And I know you don't because there isn't any.
I'm afraid there
Luminol.
is.
Luminol.
Oh yeah, Luminol. That would do something.
Fucking Luminol, that bitch. What?
If Mr. Saint murdered the victim as we think he did, there should be traces of your misdeed on this piece of evidence.
The balloon.
Yeah.
The
Take that!
balloon.
Analysis of a balloon basket should turn up the evidence we need.
The balloon again! you already have your bullet hole. What else do you expect to find? Blood. We expect to find plenty, actually. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth? If there's truth to be found, then he'll find it. He's a hero of justice. He sure is. We'll find something for sure. Mr. Edgeworth has gone out of way tighter spots than this one. Fuck me.
He would know a thing or two about getting out of tight spots, wouldn't he?
God damn it!
What they said. We believe in you, Miles Areno. And so does your pop. He's looking down on you right now. I know he is. Yeah, he was holding a bouquet! They would have had the remnants of the bouquet. Just stay calm and seize this through to the end, Miles Edgeworth. A perfect victory is only moments away! The President's body double was killed by the balloon. Traces of a certain substance will prove that. And you, Simeon, say will pay for your crimes at last!
I'm looking forward to this. Time to wrap up the mysteries of past and present once and for all. Please! Please, Mr. Edgeworth, deal the final blow to this unforgivable, wicked man.
This last piece of evidence will prove your guilt beyond a doubt. What should we expect to find on the balloon if it was to use a crush of the President?
The flowers.
Flowers! When Sean found the President's body, he also found a bouquet of lion lilies. Very appropriate.
Lion lilies. Symbol of the connection between parent and why did I accidentally go southern? Parent and child. Popular flower back in June fall. That's your proof? A bunch of flowers that will be rotting at the dump right now. A bunch of flowers that Sean threw away. So much for your beautiful temple-parental connection. That's got nothing to do with any of this.
Ignore him, Sean. You threw those flowers away, that much is true. The bond they represented remains as strong as it ever was. The President held on to them until the last, an act which provided us with a final piece of evidence.
What? What are you on about? What are you talking about now?
The flowers Sean disposed of had been squashed flat. They must have been crushed by the balloon. We examined the basket for traces of lion lily pollen. What do you think we might find?
No. You don't need to do that. You just looked over the basket just now! Anyway, if there was pollen stuck to it, you would have seen it. Those flowers are bright yellow.
Objection! Not all evidence is visible to the naked eye, Mr. Saint.
Huh?
Emma! Yeah? I'd like to call on your scientific skills once again, if you don't mind. Leave it to me. Alright, let's take a look at this balloon basket, shall we? Emma Sky to the rescue! I've got something! Bright yellow pollen, just like you said! If it's from the same flowers, it shouldn't take more than another 2 tests to prove it!
What?
And there we have it. You murdered the President! And this murder you carried out yourself!
No, how could this, no!
You crushed the President with that balloon. Then you lowered his body into the basket and took him to the refrigeration unit.
But why? Why go through the trouble of removing the body?
Because he knew another incident was scheduled to occur that same evening.
Oh, Rosie Ringer's murder!
Exactly. If he had left the body there, it would have interfered with his other plans.
I get it. And he couldn't leave the body in the refrigeration unit for too long either.
Indeed not! So while returning to the big building to drop the body off again the following night, he must have observed the fire Sean caused and the Torosaurus head falling as a result. That's what gave you the idea, wasn't it? To frame Sean for the murder?
You made it seem as if the falling head was what killed him, so that my son would take the blame! Despicable coward!
In order to achieve your aim, you lowered the President's body from the balloon to the lot below, and while he was dangling from the rope you used, he was caught on Sean's rehearsal tape.
How did you see through it all? How?
You manipulated people, and you manipulated this case just as you manipulate animals on the stage. You thought you were all-powerful, but your reign is at an end. The animals look like they're mad with you, Simeon, even Money and Azia. They thought you were their friend, but you're not. They're sad and mad all at the same time. My controller rumbled there. That was fun.
Stop looking at me like that! Also, he's holding bunnies by their ears, and that's not good.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hold bunnies like that. That's bad for them. Perhaps they will when you finally stop clowning around! For you see, you are not the clown, you are the entire thing! You're not cut out for comedy! Your tale is destined to end with a whimper!
No, get away from me! Get away from me! Leave me alone! Dad, where are you? I'm so scared. I don't know what you're talking about. I've done nothing wrong. I'm not the bad one. They are! Why? Bronco, why did you stop me from seeing what going to my dad? If only none of them did what they did, I wouldn't have had to.
I'm not progressing the dialogue, by the way. It's just happening like this.
I couldn't trust anybody. I was all alone with nobody to help me. But that man, he helped me. Linus was the only one who ever helped me. So what if I used it? I had to. Maybe that's so wrong. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone! No, it hurts. Stop it. No. No. No.
Okay, that might be, like, the best, breakdown animation in this game so far. It seems the game is up at last. It seems the game is up at last. The killer! Right, you're in this game! Mr. Edgeworth, may I be the first to congratulate you? No, actually, that was Sammy earlier. You have unmasked the person behind this entire sorry affair. Now I am free to... What? No! Guns are so clumsy, don't you find?
I don't have a gun.
Please, not only are you carrying one, you were just about to draw it! You must have stolen it from the president after murdering him! This gentleman betrayed a bond of trust. He knew the so-called president was an imposter, and yet he employed me to kill him nonetheless. There is nothing more dangerous for an assassin than to be lied to about the nature of one's target. If one does not know what cards one's opponent is holding, one can be very unpleasantly surprised. He's come to fulfill that contract. He better be willing to pay up, Cloud Lord. Wait, oh... Because you said you wanted to kill him so badly. Well, now...
Okay, how much money you want?
Well, you know, my prices are quite reasonable, to be honest. We could work something out. But that was not your true crime, no. Thinking you could deceive me, manipulate me, that is the crime for which you're about to pay. Wait, what the... Oh my god, it's just that everybody's...
God damn it,
everybody is showing up. You! It's been a while, Dick Killer! Step aside, Canis. That man is my target. Politely ask that you call off this particular job. He'll pay for his crimes, but in prison, not at the end of your blade. And if I refuse... Let's just say that I might not take the loss of the one life that I ever saved too well. You save a life? Bodied harmony Canis, the blind butcher himself. Preposterous, I know! Wait, I just realized that he and Canis have the same laugh. Simeon and Canis.
Oh.
But yes, I have taken so many lives, once chose to preserve one, that of an innocent young pup. And he, in his turn, saved mine. Something of a bond formed between us. Laugh all you like, I know I would. But I would respectfully request that you spare him. As one professional to another, we ask that you let this particular target live. Very well. The boy must mean a lot to you. Thank you. I'm in your debt. You need not thank me. I simply see little point in the two of us killing one another. Now then, I bid you all a good day.
No! Get back here! Get back here!
You have my thanks, Ed.
I hate.
You have my thanks, Edgeworth the Sourpuss. This young pup needs to be shown the error of his ways, and you'll have done just that. Alright, I suppose we better be getting back. Our ironclad enclosure awaits. Doesn't it, Helmut? Yes, it does! What? Okay, now, who the fuck is this time? Oh, hello.
You killed my dad, didn't you?
Not lie, I did. My victims deserve to be remembered at the very least. But I sense a great hatred for you from me, you horned pup. In that case...
Sean, no!
You must not falter, little one. Here, you may use my knife. Take it and cut my throat. One sheer slice is all it takes. I was growing rather tired of carving my little statues anyway.
I want revenge. I want it so badly. Sean, don't do it! Sean, I beg of you. At least I did until just now. I would have done anything to make you pay, no matter how long it took. No, but you should make those who wronged you pay. It'll make you feel so good. Trust me. All the pain, all the suffering, it all goes away. It drowns it all out. It numbs it. Maybe it does listening to you. I thought maybe that's what I wanted.
Sean!
But it's not about me. Say I get my revenge. How does that help anybody else? If I become a murderer, my mom suffers 10 times more than I ever would. And so would all the people I work with. They're counting on me, and they'll worry about me.
The studio is counting on me. I need to make this fucking movie, and that's more important than murder.
True.
Thoughtful words indeed, little one.
Well, I get it. I won't ever forgive you. But I shouldn't be the one who gets to punish you. Well, that's what these guys are for. My mom, prosecutor, people like that.
Nobody should be the judge, jury, and executioner.
Sean. Wow, you may be young, Sean, but you're way wiser than I'll ever be.
You could at least consider trying to be better yourself, Kay. Hey, look, this is not the time to roast her in your brain. Very well, then I'll suppose we'll be on our way. With me, young pup.
On our way? Where?
Where else? To the prison! Our home.
Our home?
That was kinda sweet, I think. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, the case came to an end. A case that had dragged so many people into its orbit. As for me, there was one last thing I had to do. April 8th, 2:54 p.m. Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. Chamber. Oh right, kinda forgot about this whole plot.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Edgeworth.
What's the big idea, big guy? Wanna tell us what we're doing here?
Mr. Edgeworth. Your request has been processed and approved.
Huh? You what now? I've asked for my prosecutor's badge to be reinstated.
Yeah!
Your badge? Oh, sorry.
What is the meaning of this?
I am returning it. From this day forth, I'm a prosecutor no longer.
I still can't believe you did that for me.
A certain man once said that to be an attorney is to be a defendant's most trusted ally, and that by believing in your client, the truth will make itself known. That man's image has been forever burned into my memory. As strongly as the vision of my father fighting in the courtroom.
They didn't show him.
They didn't show him, but he was felt.
That's a man!
And Edgeworth would know a thing or two about feeling him.
Oh my god! Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, this
good
is-
old Gregory! I forgot this was my character. But that's his and my father's path. Mine lies elsewhere. On the Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Prosecutor's path.
Mr. Edgeworth?
My path is that of the prosecutor. It always was.
Well, oh, that's you.
Oh, well then, I guess that's that. I'm sorry. No, I dig it. And besides, I can tell by that look in your eye that your mind's made up. It is. Alright then, looks like our work together is diddly done. Just don't come crying old Eddie if you change your mind. This club's now closed to new members. I understand. Hey, Milester. Can you tell me why, at least? How come you're so dead set on popping the old prosecutor's hat back on? That was their Gambit, and it's my Gambit! Look, I feel like there were legal reasons that they couldn't use the name Prosecutor's Path after the fan translation did. You once asked me something, Fender. Are you gonna keep fighting crime as a prosecutor or help people as an attorney? Something tells me you got a big decision ahead of you, only one you can answer. One only you can answer. I've been thinking about that question ever since, and how I mean to live my life. And now that this case is over, I think I finally know the answer. I'm going to help people as a prosecutor. But can you also do that as an attorney? Look at it this way. Simeon Saint was also a victim of sorts. He lost his only parent all those years ago, and with him, his ability to believe in a just world. I know how that feels. To lose somebody so important to you, to lose faith in everything. To doubt everything and be utterly alone. To fight and fight and fight. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty, so I make that my policy. But I was lucky. Somebody was kind enough to save me from myself. But we don't need to show him. We understand who it was.
We show him for sake!
Mr. Saint had nobody. He had no faith in the law. He felt that seeking revenge himself was the only option. But I doubt even you imagine the body double would ever go so far as to co-opt a country's police.
No, I sure didn't. As long as when it was around, no evidence was gonna stand. He even nearly managed to ruin things this morning. Lagarde almost got away with it again.
Simeon was failed by the foster care system, and because of that, I need to be a prosecutor. I want to help people like him. And how do you plan to do that? If he had been able to rely upon the law, none of this would have happened.
Chairman Winner made a mockery of justice, and in doing so drove Mr. Saint away from seeking it. And the law is only as good as its practitioners.
I wonder if Dual Destinies and Edgeworth's role in that was already planned by this point. I mean, that was a while later, and I think done by a different team, so I can't imagine that it was directly thought out, but maybe in the new translation they made it like flow better into it, possibly.
It can be a shield that keeps people safe from harm, or a sword wielded to wound them. Just one among the many of the law's greatest contradictions.
You can say that again. Yep, it's what we folks in the trade like to call a legal contradiction. The law is far from perfect. Perfect, I mean. But one cannot solve such contradictions in the law without engaging with it. I don't think an attorney could have saved Mr. Saint. But a prosecutor, a custodian of the law, I think perhaps they could have. Not a different team, the head of this project took over the main series afterwards. Oh, didn't know that. Well, that's neat. I plan to take up my badge again and confront those contradictions at every turn. Very Miles Areno. I like it. You know, it won't be easy breezy though, right? Fighting the law itself, that's lawyering on hard mode. I understand that, but somebody has to do it. Oh, I don't doubt that. And if it has to be anybody, it should be you. Laws are like people, I guess. They both gotta grow and change. Adapt to perish, am I right? You're gonna smash this, I just know it. After all, you're Gregory's boy through and through. And just like he always said, he knows a thing or two about smashing things. And if there's one thing that man did not know how to do, and one thing he didn't know a thing or two about, it's how to give up. Eyes on the prize and straight on till sunset. That was his motto. You know what? I saw it same determination on your face the second you mentioned taking up Prosecutor in again. You know what's really grown and changed? Hate to be a great big cheese ball, but you. I only wish your dad was here to see it. He'd be proud as all get out. But maybe he can be! Someone bring Maya Fey into the room! Fender, thank you.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if you're ready to begin, we can get the ceremony underway.
Please.
By the power vested in me by the Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence, I, Verity Gavel, do hereby, in the sight of the Almighty Goddess, reinstate Miles Edgeworth as a servant of the law. Oh, fucking God! Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, right! Prosecutor again!
Yay!
Best news I heard all week, sir!
Yeah, it's been a hell of a week. You realize that, like, this entire 2 set of games took place within, like, 1 or 2 weeks of each other?
Oh my god.
Well, Mr. Prosecutor, I gotta scoot. Your pops is gonna want to know that his kid just signed up for the opposition a second time. Thank you again, Fender, for everything. Don't thank me yet. The next time you see me could be across the courtroom. Don't count on it, though. We're probably never gonna see each other again, ever, in the entire franchise. And this face is a whole lot less roguishly charming when it's not on your side of the aisle. I would relish the opportunity to face an attorney trained by my father. I hope that day comes very soon. William Shamspeare says, I am William Shamspeare. Good. Thanks. And we're a few days out from the Apollo Justice flashback stuff. Yeah! Shit's about to get weird. Alrighty, Fender out.
Welcome back to the fold, Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth, fucking hell.
Thank you, Judge Cavell. I owe you more than I can say.
You do?
You strove to right the wrongs of the committee from the inside. That must have been a lonely battle indeed.
Not at all. I was never truly alone. That's right! You had the goddess of justice on your side!
Thank you for teaching me that it's possible to fight in such a way. The contradictions within the committee are like those within the legal system itself. Wait, so, like, if ghosts exist, yeah, there's a possibility that the goddess of justice does actually exist, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay. So what's y'all's thoughts on AI as a sub-series? How good is it? I mean, the first game was alright, but this one, holy shit, this was a good one overall, but yeah. The contradictions within the committee are like those within the legal system itself. If we aren't able to overcome them, the real truth will forever evade us. I have you to thank for teaching me that and for setting me on this path. I hereby swear to confront the contradictions that afflict the law and to overcome them.
And I thank you for your commitment to that cause, as does the Almighty Goddess. I truly believe that such efforts are necessary in the order for the law to grow and improve.
I will look forward to seeing you in the courtroom again soon. Off-screen, though. Only off-screen.
God damn it. As will I. You did not see the best of me when I last oversaw the trial. The next time will be different. I will show you what it means to serve justice with true impartiality.
Judge Cavell, I don't mean to call your motivation into question.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
But, to my mind, the ideal judge is not wholly impartial. The ideal judge is human. Even in the courtroom, they laugh, they cry, they rage, they smile, they get aroused when April May is on the witness stand, you know, the normal stuff. And then, when all is said and done, they pass down a judgment based in that very humanity. Oh, hungry! He also gets very hungry. I'm not sure exactly how to put this, but perfection isn't always the loftiest of ideals. It's certainly not the only thing to strive for. Forgive me, this is my opinion, nothing more.
You are right, of course. There are other ways. Thank you for sharing your insights. Mr. Edgeworth. There was another reason I was never truly alone during my long struggle against Chairman Winter. Someone else was with me, someone other than the goddess. Fun! This clip gave me more courage than words can express. Simply having it near me gave me hope. No matter how hard things get, no matter how formidable one's opponent, when we all feel we are not alone, we can keep going, no matter how hard the road ahead.
Don't mind me, just gonna take a screenshot there.
Mistakes have been made, but we must fix them. For Sean's sake, more than anyone's.
Okay, I'll say one thing for Udgay. He's not competent, but it's interesting to have court stories with a pretty impartial judge. For Ace Attorney, I read Rumpole, and in those stories, the judge is more often a bigger antagonist than the prosecutor. I mean, yeah, he's not competent, but he's always fair in the end. So, you know, like the mistakes made in the incident in which his father died.
So you see, there is something more important to me, to even me, than the worth of the goddess. Though it may anger her to hear me say such things.
You're not fucking cheating on me, are you, Gabelle? So that was your secret weapon all along, the strength of your bond with your son.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps I should not strive for an unachievable perfection, but I must grow. As a servant of the law, and as a mother. That I believe above all else.
I see. Seems we both have plenty still to learn.
Indeed, neither of us are perfect yet. Let us continue along our chosen paths, and continue to grow as we tread them, until we meet again.
It's a fascinating idea, though, an Ace Attorney game where you have a judge who is outright against you. Could you win that? Yeah, I wonder. We might need to find out someday.
I will look forward to that day, sorry.
It's okay.
May the goddess watch over you as you embark upon the next step of your journey.
Thanks, Gabelle. I lost the title of Prosecutor, but now I've regained it. In doing so, I've seen a new way forward, the new path for justice. I'm returning to follow that path until it finally leads me to the truth. No matter how hard it may be, no matter how obstacles might arise, woe betide anybody who stands in my way. For whatever they may be, whatever they might say, lift their voice and shout objection! That was way too fast. Okay. Well...
Oh my god, we're finally done!
We are. Wow. Ace Attorney Investigations 2. So, Chief, what kind of scoop we looking to land ourselves next, huh? Did I teach you nothing, knucklehead? We're journalists, dang it. Leads are our stock in trade, our bread and butter. You don't just hand that stuff over, not even your dang apprentice. Sorry, Chief. Guess I still got a whole bunch to learn, huh? Well, alright then. Better go track down some leads my own self. That's a spirit. You go get him, champ. Before you mosey on down the way. Mind, sharing what kind of leads their leads might be? Huh? But, Chief, you... Come on now, I'm pretty much your editor, ain't I? I can't pull out on the boss. Ooh, come on, Chief. That's cold. A lot of... change. Well, wow. Oh. What do you have to say for yourself? My arm wound has yet to fully heal, even now. The bodyguard who inflicted it was a skillful practitioner indeed. I shan't be forgetting him in a hurry. But never mind that now. Time to return to the life of a simple ice cream seller. Although I often think that perhaps crepes would be more my speed. Well, no rush. I'm sure there'll be time to ponder the matter before my next job comes in. You know, when we started playing these Ace Attorney games, I never thought that, like, we would actually be able to play, like, an official release of this game. Sure, you might knock me on my butt, wise guy, but I ain't out for the count just yet. I'll be keeping my guard up and looking for an opening. We'll get out of this dump yet, ain't that right, Teddy? The second the bell rings for the next round of escape shenanigans, we'll come out swinging. Till then, it's training, training, and more training. Well, yeah. I have some things to say, but I feel like with all the dialogue, I might want to wait until after it's done.
Yeah.
You want to know if I'm still planning on becoming an animal stylist? Sure, I'm still studying every single day, still up to my elbows in mud. But I guess it suits me better than being a newspaper salesman. I plan to make it my new career when I finally get out of here. What's that? Is my release a few more years away now because I helped warn the guard? Oh, he did the thing again! Why do you think I'm being so nice to these freaking animals? I don't care about the freaking license, I just want to get out of here! Why me? You shouldn't have killed Cindy Stone, asshole! I think this would officially be the halfway point of the series. You've done 5 games, you have to 5 to go. Oh, that's right. I didn't think of that. I was so shocked when I learned what Simeon had been up to this whole time! I trusted him, I was his boss! Still, can't sit around being sad forever, I guess. The show must go on. We can't let the magic department and the ventriloquy department get the best of us. We'll light up that stage and blow away the competition, all those awful memories with it. And once again, I am Regina. Wow. It is surreal to see us through this point. I must have gotten soft in my old age, haven't I, boy? Yes, I have! All these characters are mine, how the hell? 18 years ago, I saved a life, and the troublesome child is keeping me busy to this day! And now here we are, back in a cage. Well, we'll have company soon, at least won't we, boy? Yes, our friend the Pop. Things certainly won't be dull with him around. No, they won't. Yeah, I'm sure they won't. Unless they release another game before they finish, which is possible at this speed. Don't give me hope. What dessert shall we eat? Chocolate cake, sticky and sweet. Oh, so soft, fluffy and light. You'll be dreaming of it tonight. I'll always be waiting for you, Judy. And I'll come visit you every day, just like you and Eddie did when I was in here. We have so much to thank him and Mr. Edgeworth for. Most of all, the fact that I get to eat your delicious desserts again, Samson. And not just you. They gave me permission to keep providing sweet treats to everyone here. I guess spreading the gospel of candy making for all these years is finally paying off. Aw, that's nice. Anyone else? Anyone else got anything to say? Another character I voiced.
Oh no, the British!
Sweeties, fancy seeing you here. I owe you a great big thank you, know. And dear old cranky pig leg too, of course. After all, it's all thanks to you I can eat semi-purple sweets again. I'm even thinking of making a lovely medicine out of them. I'm going to call it Snacker's Delight. It makes your stomach so small you can only eat snacks. So you can get skinny as a tent peg and love every minute. I'm going to make a fortune. Yeah, can you get me some of that? I could... and of course, go... Man, I've met so many beautiful people now and drawn so many beautiful sketches! Lulu isn't the biggest fan of my new work, though. She took one look at my sketchbook and hit me over the head with it. Bam, just like that. And, then she left. Guess that's one less beautiful person in my life now. So I've got a big decision ahead of me. Do I follow my art or follow my heart? By heart, I mean new girlfriend. You got that, right? Definitely nothing else. I'm definitely not in any kind of closet or anything. Oh, here's one that's yours. What? Oh, not yet. Badster, the Bad Nada! Seriously, though, thanks for the assist today, good buddy.
You want me to talk about IS-7? I'll talk all day. Sounds like that Edgeworth kid is doing good work.
Yeah, Miles Areno chose a different path for his old man in the end. A path that means we can't work together, but that won't stop me from looking in on him from time to time.
You've come pretty far yourself.
Holy macaroni, a compliment from Big Bad Detective Bat? Am I dreaming? Well, flattery will get you everywhere, old pal. You ever need a little fender magic? Just say the word. Laurice should follow her heart, I think. Yeah, I agree. Oh, these two. Looks like they'll be letting me off a little easier than I thought for what I did. I guess because I told them I was kinda forced to do it. Ain't no such thing as easy when it comes to crime, dang fool child. Sorry, Grandma. I still feel awful about it, of course. But I'm just so glad I get to stay out here with you. What's that? You think we should be getting back to work? I guess you're right. Can't keep the dead waiting. I mean, it's not like they're going anywhere. Oh yes, and your favorite character, Science saves the day again, huh? Good thing I have to be around, right? Even if I do have to jump right back on a plane again and go back to Europe, all this flying around is gonna get tiring. Still, it's all part of becoming a first-class forensic investigator. Guess I'd better get going. Oh, but if you ever need me, just say the word, okay? I'll come running. You know I will. Well, good luck with that, Emma. I'm sure that's gonna go great for you. See you in the next game. The greater one's father, the greater the pressure to be great. But Eustace Finner, she has chosen her path now, and she will be tested, just as I was. Miles Edgeworth chose to live as a prosecutor over how his own father lived. That too is a valid answer to the question we've all had to wrestle with. Yeah, she has to go take her forensic exam. I'm still sitting on that rant. Well, enjoy your future. It's gonna be great. Yeah, good luck.
My father hid a secret, bore a burden. I could only have imagined. I thought only my family name. He thought of so much more. He thought of our entire nation. I mean to carry on that legacy, to fulfill his last great wish. Even if our president was an imposter. Even if the real president is long dead. Even if it takes all my effort and all my men's effort. Zheng Fa will rise again! I can't wait for you to see it.
Internet promotion. What kind of internet promotion was that? I gave up on the winner thing. Just told everyone to stop calling me that. Because I didn't win. My dad did it all for me. I'm going to start again from scratch. I won't let what he did ruin everything. And pretty soon I'll be better than him. And better than Edgeworth, so watch out. Now, first order of business, get a new nickname. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I think we picked out a good name for a good one for you already.
Oh my god, can the credits please be over?
It's almost over. Well, it wasn't full to say the least, but we got it done, and the movie's going down great. I think the murder stories in the gossip magazines might have helped. Big Bad Man emerges from Big Bad Bull. Revealed. True face of the monster behind Zheng Fa presidential murder plot. Huh? Wait, this is a picture of you, Mr. Powers. What? But why? Hey, it's not so bad. After all, it'll make people come and see the movie, right? Yeah, I guess. Poor guy.
Aw, he can't win.
He just can't. And of course, Sean.
I very much enjoyed the movie.
It was nothing. It wasn't even a big part. The boy who befriended the tour sourcing, Gordy? He didn't come any bigger than that. And it was a role you were born to play. You think? Well, it would be cool to be in the sequel, I guess. And I kind of like acting. Hey, can we pick something up before we head back? I wanted to get some wine, at least for my dad. Of course. And I will buy some too for Emily.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, April 8th, 4:17 p.m. Prosecutor's Building, High Prosecutor's Office.
Phew! It's been busy for the few days, sir, huh, sir?
Unbelievably so. How did so many important cases all come along at once?
There's never a dull moment when I'm around. Guess I'm lucky that way. Wait, so all this stuff happened because of you? No! Gummy! How can you say that?
And yet, I don't think the good detective is entirely wrong. Well, Kay, what now? Will you be returning to your thieving practice?
Yeah, good question. What? Are you not sure? How can I put this? I guess I've been trying to follow in my father's footsteps, like, this whole time, you know? Trying to become a great thief just like he was.
The Yatagarasu, or a Yatagarasu at least.
But watching how all this panned out for you, Mr. Edgeworth, it got me thinking that maybe I need to get out from under his shadow. And live my own life too.
11 days until the dark age of law begins. Oh no. Well, good luck!
Just like how you decided not to do the whole attorney thing. It's time to make her own fate.
She's right. After all, nothing thrives in the shade.
I'm going to be my own hero.
That sounds like an admirable plan indeed.
I won't be giving up the name though. Yeah, I can't not be the Autograsso, you know, right?
I mean, it is a very nice brand name.
Whatever your name you pick, you always be K to us, Kay, and you always be a hero. I love you. Aw, thanks, Gummy. You always be my Gummy too. You bet I will, and I'll be doing my detective thing just as hard as always.
Edgeworth knows a thing or two about admirable plans. He sure does.
God,
Sure does, Emperor's New Podcast.
So I'll be counting on you, sir.
Yes, and I'll be counting on you too, Detective. Just as I've been counting on you these last few days. You've helped us out too many times to mention. I think your next salary review may come as a pleasant surprise! Yeah!
Yay!
He's getting a fucking raise!
Huh? Huh? Wait, you mean?
What's the matter? I'm saying I'll see to it that you get paid a little more, Detective.
That's unbelievable, sir!
He did it! Finally!
Even if it's a couple dollars, it's still a raise! No way! Go Gummy! It's a dream come true! I can finally leave the instant noodle life behind!
But don't think I'll be letting you rest on your laurels. Your work won't be getting any easier. I hope you understand that.
Yes, sir! And a suit, sir! I'll give you everything I got. Just you wait and see. Oh, my throat is fucking hurting right now.
I can't swear to it, but I'm pretty sure this is the localization original. It wasn't the fan script. Janet knows what the fandom want. Thank you, Janet! Thank you, Janet Sue! This was a great localization. Fender and Judge Gavelle set me on a new path in life. A path on which I will face down every contradiction that the law has to present. A path at whose end lies the ultimate truth. But can I really do this? I'll need to give it some serious thought. It certainly won't be easy, nonetheless.
Mr. Edgeworth, there is another reason I was never truly alone during my long struggle against Chairman Winner. Someone else was with me, someone other than the goddess. Oh, can we stop? My throat is hurting!
we already read all of this like a second ago.
Yeah,
we can skip this part. Yeah. The strength of my bonds.
I almost forgot!
What? What is it?
And the other members from my Yadagrasti team, right?
I do vaguely remember something about that.
I never even found a single one.
Maybe you should call Emma back. I have a feeling that her career prospects are, gonna be open-ended.
We're gonna be the unstoppable in our quest to steal the truth. So much for that little pipe dream. You're kidding, right? You already have a team. A team that can solve any case the world cares to throw at it. Huh? Yeah, I guess I do. The prosecutor, the detective, and the great thief. Between the three of us, we can hunt down the truth, put it in handcuffs, and steal it away once and for all. Fuck my throat.
I can't help feeling a little sorry for the truth in that case.
As long as the three of us stick together, we got nothing to fear. Right at Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my god, my throat.
We're almost done. Indeed, nothing at all. My father followed his own path, right to the end. And now I follow a path of my own making too. But not alone. I have some colorful companions to help me. As long as they're beside me, I won't lose my way. It's a new path and a new me. And I'll be walking it as a prosecutor, not an attorney. My father's path and mine are different. But they're not as separate as they may seem. Though the routes differ, the destination is the same. Because of course, both end at the truth.
Damn.
He really looks like his dad.
Yeah.
The...
Thank God, my throat!
Wow. We did it.
I need
Finish
a
the
stretch.
game.
I've been sitting for so long.
Well, after finishing these games, I guess there's just a few... there's not much more to say.
Yeah.
So, on this journey, what did we learn a thing or two about?
I hate clowns!
Well, that's one thing. But, you know, I think, truly, we learned a thing or two about truth. We learned a thing or two about justice. And I think we learned a thing or two about ourselves and each other. And, man, these games that, I mean, the first, I said it before, the first Ace Attorney Investigations game, it was It was alright, but the second one, this is incredible, and it's a miracle that we were able to play this game at all in this form. When we started playing Ace Attorney games, I didn't even think that this was going to happen. I didn't even think it was possible that they were going to release this in America. I really thought we were going to create, I thought we were going to have to play the fan translation, but no. It's amazing that this game came out, and I'm so glad we got to play it, and I'm so glad I got to experience it with you, Sky. And with all of you here. We need Feature A games to be far more truthy. Truthy right! For one thing. Yeah, that'll make sense later. We learned a thing or two about Miles Edgeworth's kinks. Yeah, and we definitely learned a thing or two about what Miles Edgeworth knows a thing or two about. Yeah, but I don't think that's the most important thing, and what do you think about it all, Sky? Like, now taking it all in.
These games are fun, but fucking long.
Yeah, they were very long. I'm pretty sure that now this is the longest. This collection collectively is the game I've put the most hours into on Steam, or at least it's very close to it. It's been a pleasure wandering down the Prosecutor's path with y'all. Yeah, thank you everyone, especially you, Croak. You've been here since almost the beginning of this. We learned that to torment Sky, we should use clowns. Yeah, sure, that'll be that'll probably come into play later. But yeah, or old tree people. Yeah, that was tormenting me also. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching this. This has been a wonderful journey. This year of Ace Attorney investigations, and since we've been doing this for a long time, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break from this series. But
yeah.
But well, now what? Now we take a break, but after that, well, we're gonna learn a few more things about justice, but we'll see when that'll happen. Well, anything else you want to say before we go, Sky?
Nope.
None at all?
Nope.
Alright. Well, in that case, until next time, I'm Miss Jukebox 8.
And I'm Sky Cloud Lord.
And thank you for an unshakable time. Thanks for watching.